24/7 Video Game Podcast.
Yes, whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, grab your favorite beverage and welcome to the Level 857 Video Game Podcast. As always, we are your hosts, LG857.
It's 23rd Stallion.
You always make me wait. Sticks.
Turbo 857.
And your boy Big Chalk, what up?
Boom!
Boom, booyah,
Boom!
boom, shakalaka.
How's everybody doing?
What's up, everybody? What's good in the chat?
Welcome to the podcast.
Mr. Man's produce, always producing stuff.
Stop it.
All the time, man.
What's going
He's
on?
always producing.
Jeez,
What's good?
man.
What's good? How's everybody doing today?
Yeah, man. You guys know what to do, man. If you're watching this for the first time, hit the like button. Do
Not
that.
yet.
Share
Just
the
do it when you
video.
feel like it.
All that stuff.
They're like, wait, you guys just started. How do I know if I'm gonna like
you're the
it?
first, if you're first and you're new here, man. Anyway, we're gonna start off with the games we playing, right?
Hell yeah, I
That's
think
what
so.
we do sometimes. We do that sometimes.
Sometimes
I think we do that.
You gotta do that today.
Okay.
Start over
All
there.
right.
I'll start because I
All right.
played one.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's
so go
been,
for
it's
it.
been a rough time lately for me playing games.
Explain the situation. What's the
But-
rough times?
So what happened the other day? I was at work. No.
All right.
Obviously, it's just been Smash Brothers. I've been in a Sephiroth depression. He was 2 wins away from going elite, and then I think I played today.
Yeah.
I think he's like, I don't even know, 6 mils again. A lot of
That's rage fighting.
rage fighting, and you know
What's
what's
that, 10 losses? What's that?
you know what the funny thing is? I won a lot today, but they just weren't clustered together.
Yeah.
You know, I had a lot of victories.
Doesn't count.
It's just, you know,
Yeah.
when you go on the streak, that's when your score goes up. So,
Right.
yeah, definitely. And there was an update for Smash Brothers today, and I've noticed some things have felt off. Hitboxes are a little off. I died at like 68%,
You got to read the buffs.
and like 78%. I'm like, why am I dying quicker than usual?
maybe,
Like,
maybe they nerf Sephiroth.
The most ridiculous was the Richter hitbox.
yeah.
You were hanging off of a ledge, and the dude used his side smash on the stage still. You were hanging off it, but it hit you.
It was completely
Oh.
not even remotely close to me, and it recorded as a death.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Was
yeah.
there an explosion at the end of the whip crack?
Nah.
No,
Well,
there was an explosion in the background as I was dying.
It was a death.
The-
So you got whipped.
yeah, I got.
Sudden death.
Cool
But
whip.
yeah, and
Cool whip.
me and Turbo still looking for our more tag.
no, I think
combinations.
Byleth and Link is going to be one, man.
I think that's looking like a good one.
Bylink?
Bylink.
Bylink.
Terrible name.
Leave a picture in the
said
Discord. Leave a picture in the Discord.
They'll
for
just put up a
Bylink.
picture of Link.
Bylink.
Samike
Wow.
and Bylink.
That's an awful name.
That's
I'm photoshopping
you gotta
that. I'm
change.
photoshopping that, man.
Oh man, that's the wrong thing
We'll do
to be
that.
trending. Other than that, yeah, that's all I've been playing. So.
Awesome, man. I'll go next because I only played 2 games. But I also, right before I start talking about this, I have to test out these new sound effects I added.
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
That's so,
Oh, yeah.
That's so bad.
Contest if you know what that is.
That's
Oh,
so
yeah.
bad.
Later.
Oh, yeah. You guys, yeah, let me know in the chat if you guys know where that's from.
That's so bad.
Let's see. What else I got? Oh, here we go.
Oh no!
Oh, yes.
Don't say what it is. If you guys know
Oh,
in
that
the
was
chat,
great.
let us know. I also have.
Now bear my Arctic blast.
That's classic.
Samurai Arctic Blast.
That's the same game. That's the clue. It's the same game.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
It's the same guy.
Yeah.
so powerful.
Here's the
Oh my god! There's so many.
here's the other one.
You don't know.
I'll reveal
I know
it.
what it is.
Somebody in the
That's
chat knows
great.
what these are. And then of course this one. I
Oh no! You are going to kill me, right?
I don't know that one.
yeah.
I don't know that
Oh,
one.
no.
Oh yeah. I love the way he
I
sounds.
think I know what it is.
Oh
that
no!
voice.
You are going to kill me, right?
You sound like Jean-Claude.
That sounds like the monkeys.
It does, right?
It sounds like
Is it the same game? Okay.
It's
yeah,
that
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
kill me, right?
It's the same.
Oh, it's the same
actor.
voice actor?
Same
Yeah,
Same voice
yeah,
actor.
I know what that is. All right.
I just couldn't find the him saying it.
Sound like Jean-Claude to me. I would have been
It did. No, it did. It really did.
But anyway, as far as games playing, I played for Tactical Tuesday. Mighty Switch Force Collection on the Switch.
That looked pretty good.
It's one of those underrated games, man. It's a puzzle platformer / shooter that you have control over the platform. So you hit the left bumper or the A button, and it switches the platforms.
So backwards Mega Man.
So they disappear. Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird.
Backwards Mega Man.
It's
It's like you're
Mega Man.
controlling
Mega
the
Man.
Iceman stage when you have the.
Yeah.
It's like you're
Yes.
controlling it.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's,
I watched some and I said, "Fuck this."
Yeah, no, it's fun though. It's fun.
It looks good though. It looks very good.
It's very polished. It's one of those. It came out originally on the 3DS. Very, very polished game on the 3DS, and they enhanced it even more on the Switch. It's also available for PS4 and I think Xbox also. But,
No, it's not for Xbox.
Damn.
You starting already?
Actually, that should be on Game Pass. Now that I think of
What's
it.
your problem?
I don't know. I'm just
I'm
guessing.
just sitting here
It's
trying to enjoy this podcast.
It's an
You gotta
edu-
come and attack me.
It's an educated guess. That's all. That's all.
It's an educated guess. Why don't you educate your mouth shut?
Damn.
I'm stupid. I can't do that.
We're a dunce cap. Yeah, that should be on Game Pass. It should be. That would be a good Popinski.
That's what I'm about.
Yeah, man.
Nah, he's.
It's close.
See,
Yeah,
good thing you didn't put that laugh in there because that's like
Yeah.
8 characters on Nintendo.
Oh yeah.
Ganon.
Ganon.
I'll play it again.
And also, the last boss who beat you in Kung Fu uses that laugh as well.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, he does.
I never lost in Kung Fu, so.
That's probably why you never heard it.
Yeah.
I don't know if he laughs as long as as a lot of the probably as long as Ganon does.
What's a short? That's it.
Like this is it. That's it.
That's terrible.
That's it. Yeah.
What else? I beat Where Cards Fall. Finally finished that game.
Who?
Where cards fall.
It's a game I played 2 weeks
said
ago
work
for
hard.
tactical.
Yeah,
Team.
I thought he said work hard fall.
Where's cards
Work
fall?
hard.
Where
Fall.
Cards Fall is the name of the title.
Oh.
It's the name of the game.
Oh,
It's the game with the cards. You have to move them, make platforms to get to the other.
That one you played.
You
Okay,
said
like
you
2
beat-
weeks
you
ago,
beat that?
3
I
weeks ago.
finally beat it. Yes, and I still don't know what the hell the story.
You said- That's my next question.
I was hoping that I was like, oh, this is gonna make no. It made no sense. I was like, all right.
Hold on. You gotta deal with
No, stop it.
it. You said cards.
Stop.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, like, that was good. That was
Yeah,
good. That was good.
Yeah.
See, you hit the wrong one, right? See, I know you liked it. They liked it.
Anyway, that's
What
all
else?
I'm playing, guys.
Oh,
That's
that's
it.
All right.
Just completely drained.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even want to
Ah,
follow that
it's
up
so
with
bad.
anything.
Yeah.
suck the air right out the
Nah,
room.
I don't want to follow it up or nothing. Man.
That
All
was
that
great.
I played this week, I played one game.
Let me start out.
I'm gonna hit the crowd cheer button in a second.
Nah.
I only played one game. I played one game this week. Actually, no. What the? Yeah, I did because it was Thanksgiving. Okay, so I was about to say, what did I play Thursday? I was like, turkey,
You played a turkey.
Yeah, you played turkey.
turkey and ham,
Turkey
and
stuffing.
mac and cheese, and it was a good game. Good game.
Hams,
Beans, greens,
yams,
tomato,
bananas.
Tomatoes. You name it.
Emerald Wizard is in the chat.
Wizard.
Oh.
The wizard.
Dude,
Emerald Wizard.
Speaking of beans, green, real quick. Speaking of beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes. Did you hear the Spanish version of that?
No, do it.
That's even funnier. Nah, I gotta play
do
it.
it. Damn, Kev.
I gotta
No,
play
do it. He speaks Spanish.
I gotta play it.
I want to hear it.
Oh, I'll let you hear it after.
So
Anyway,
played one game. It's a game I played already. It's an old game. It's been out for what 8 years now, maybe 10. I don't even know.
Grand Theft Auto 5?
It's Grand Theft Auto 5.
yeah.
So I played recently. I just played the Grand Theft trilogy, San Andreas, and I was like, all right. I have a great graphics card, so I should use the mods on GTA 5. And I've never really dabbled in it, so I was like, all right, let's use these because I've seen it on YouTube. I was like, let's use this real life graphics here. Let's see what this looks like. And I tried them out. First, I tried it on the version that I bought, which was not. It was the Rockstar launcher version, and I used all the mods on that, and it didn't work because it told me to do stuff, and I was like, all right, I spent half a day trying to get it to work for that, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy the Steam version. It's another $15. Who cares? Because I'm not wasting more time doing this. Because it was like half-assed my way through everything. It didn't work. I'm like,
PC
all right.
Master Race. Let me start.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know there was 2 different versions. So literally, I bought the version that I had for free.
What?
Because it was $12. I thought, because I bought a bunch of stuff for like 30. But because I got Control was 28 cents. I was like, why wouldn't I buy this
Wait, controls 28 cents?
It was the unlimited edition for.
Wait, 28 cents.
It's on Game
special
Pass.
on
Steam.
It's on Game
It was
Pass.
28 cents. So I was like, I might as well buy this.
Yeah, the Black Friday sale on Steam is crazy.
It was on the computer, but
Yeah.
it was for a different launchers. But I was
Yeah.
like, all right. So I ended up buying because I thought I was buying Trilogy because I wanted to hack it and play, the stuff that people were fixing on the Trilogy. But I ended up buying 5. When I looked at the receipt, I was like, dude, I just bought 5. I had this
All right.
on waiting
That
for
means-
free.
That's what that was.
It was super cheap though. So I was like, all right, I own it, whatever. I got it for free before.
many
But that was for
copies
that
of it?
launcher. And then I had to buy it for Steam to get the codes to work. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna buy it for Steam. I could play it. Listen, I had the Steam Deck on order too, so I could play it on there later too.
Okay.
I was like, I should just buy it for Steam, whatever. Now I have a portable GTA, which is awesome. But yeah, so now I can just hit the button. It's gonna play it. It played it. It looked freaking incredible. I was like, wait, is it working? I looked at the streets. I was like, oh, that texture is crazy. And then I got in the car and I saw the lights shine over. Like, oh, that's crazy. And then it was nighttime. And I saw the neon lights and it was shining out the car. I was like,
Yeah, that shit looks good.
this
man.
looks insane.
Did you shoot someone in the head to
Insane.
see if you could see in their brain?
Damn, man.
Not yet.
Last of Us 2 all day.
Not yet.
Last
not
of Us
yet.
2, man. You could see all that. See their teeth and
I
shit.
didn't add a gore patch. I think there are some though.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, you can
I'm
add
sure they
different
have.
physics. You can drag bodies. Like there's a lot of stuff you can do in the game that they don't have.
Wow.
Dragging bodies is the shit.
Wow.
And they have a cop mode that I'm not really interested in. Like you can pull people over, you can throw tax down, you can like give them tickets. Like I don't care about really being a cop like that.
Can you
Can
play
you George Floyd? Let me stop.
Damn.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
I hope that's not a
Yo.
mod.
Just kidding.
Too soon.
I hope that's not a mod.
Damn.
And if it is,
Oh, somebody
find that
probably-
person.
yeah, I'm sure somebody did that.
It'll always be too soon.
Yeah,
Damn, bro.
I'm sure somebody.
That was a
did
little rough.
That's all.
That's the reason my creator player isn't. Nah.
I was about to say, can you plant drugs on someone?
Dude, I can't create
No,
myself. I can't create myself. I wonder.
He's got a gun. He's got a gun. There's a knife.
I can't create myself for nothing. I look mad Spanish.
Nah, you got allow someone else to create you.
Yeah, I know. You have to.
Remember,
Yeah.
I created you one of the Madden games.
Yeah.
You
And I
were
got
in-
cracked because
you
you
were-
gave me no energy.
you had injuries every play.
You're terrible.
Yeah, he was fast as hell though. He got like a 20-yard run, and then he like jumped for the first
And then
down,
out
and he
for the
got
season.
hurt on jumping for the
That
first
is
down.
freaking
He made me miss
horrible.
the glass.
Shit
Like,
was
why
out.
did you put me in this game and get crippled like that?
That's awesome.
But I tried to make myself for a second. I wasn't really paying attention to it that much. And I was like, man, he looks mad Hispanic. And I was like, whatever.
Wow.
They call me that all the time. I guess it does look like me.
Wow.
No,
yeah.
you look like cannabis according to the NBA.
Oh, God.
NBA
Well, no, I tried that. Oh, my gosh. I had the scanning, the Kinect camera. And that thing scanned me. And I came out with half a body. Like it literally it scanned me wrong, and half of me was not there.
That shit's so.
And it was an alien.
It's
Like,
so
it
into your
terrible.
soul.
He was Mr. Nobody.
I had that clip saved somewhere. I have to find that. It's on the Xbox, right? It's on the Xbox 360.
Oh dear God.
It's saved somewhere as a clip. I have to find that. It's crazy.
Yo,
That's
they
gross.
got to fix that scan because they be fucking people's face up.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously they're probably fixing that. But yeah, that's all I'm playing. I had to test out that graphics card. It's sick. So I'm probably gonna be playing that a lot. I just run from cops. That's all. I don't play the game no more.
I never played
I
games
just run from
modded.
cops. It's ridiculous.
That's insane. Let's see. I'll talk about Spider-Man when Chalk talks about it because I know he's going to talk about Avengers. But the
Spoiler.
main game I played this week, which I'm addicted to, is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I finally got that for Switch. They had a sale on it, and I was like, yes! I no longer have to pay $65 for it.
It's like $8, right?
Nah, it was $40 with the tax.
Should've got it for
Wait, that would,
computer.
dude. I've seen that game mad cheap.
You should have got it for the
only
computer.
only for the PS4.
Wait, did all the DLC come with it?
The first 2 packs do, not the future, not the Trunks one at the end.
I could have sworn I've
But
seen
the
that. in-
Beerus and the Beerus and the Frieza Resurrection that comes with it.
The eShop didn't have that shit for. I could have sworn I've seen that for cheap as fuck.
I think not. That just came out
It was 40,
Yeah,
man.
relatively
It was
Kakarot didn't just come out.
for the Switches.
for the Switch.
is
it's
it?
new,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
And
I've
it's,
seen it for another system for cheap.
Maybe.
I had my eye on it for a while. I knew I knew that this game was eventually going to come to the Switch, so that I held off. I was like, you know what? I want to play this. I want to play it portable and on the TV too. And Chalk, man, I know you know the story.
thanks.
It's not about the story.
No thanks.
You don't play it for the story.
Is it
This
a cooking?
game,
It's Dragon Ball Carrot. It's a cooking game, right?
it's
Dragon Ball carrot.
no, you eat food in that game, but no,
Carrot cake.
but no, it's awesome. I can't even go into it. It blew me away already. Just I know the story,
So
but
for me, not knowing the story, should I play it?
Yeah, because I think, but people who like the anime, like Chocolate would love it. He doesn't even like. You would love it because it's got side stories that aren't even told by the cartoon. You know, it's like there's extra stuff in there. There's intermissions.
The
and stuff
GT
like
story
that.
is hidden in there.
No,
It's
no
a bonus.
GT stories.
Ain't
hidden.
nobody care
No,
about
no
that.
GT
Shit.
stories.
Shit
But
outta here.
I was surprised at how much I liked it because I was like, I like Xenoverse. I like Fighter Z. I was like, is Kakarot gonna be kind of like in line with those? Yes, the quality is there.
Just like Dragon Power.
I know it's a quality game,
It's Dragon Power.
but
Same story.
I'm not buying it till it's like $10. Because
Well, if you don't care for the Switch version, you can probably buy it for about $15.
definitely not getting the Switch.
Get on
version.
Game Pass.
Yeah.
Not on there?
It'll
I don't
probably
think
be
it's on
there.
Game Pass though. Now
I bet you it will be.
No, but it's awesome. It's an awesome game. I enjoy playing it, and I recommend anyone who's fans of the series, especially, to get it. But you might like it not
Is it a
being
role playing game? What the fuck?
It is an
Action
open.
role player.
It is an action RPG. Yeah,
RPZ.
RPG.
Dragon Ball.
They said it's
Role-play
not
Z.
a true. I hate when they say, you know, the regional open world games are not true open world games. Like you can't. Yeah, it's got like it's like Dragon Age. You know, they have different regions, and once you're plopped in there, you walk anywhere you want within that region until you transport yourself to the other region. You know,
Sounds like Shenmue. I don't want to play it.
yeah. Is it like Shenmue? I don't know. I think it might all be connected in Shenmue. No, Shenmue is all connected. That's open world, all connected.
You gave it away.
Wow.
But it's it's very very open, and it's awesome. It's the best way to experience the Dragon Ball story is the way they made that game, and I thought it was awesome.
And there's nothing else that you're playing.
Let's see.
wrong with you?
There are, but
Why you look constipated?
I only opted to discuss. Yes, still Final Fantasy VII. Yes, still Astral Chain. Yes, I'm still playing those
Those are
games.
lies.
But Dragon Ball Kakarot gripped me quick, very 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 quick.
Pause.
Pause.
Hey, grab his Dragon Balls real quick.
Grab this Kakarot.
Don't mess with me.
But Chalk, you can go. That's the main ones I played this week.
So y'all know I'm still playing Halo. I'm not
Really?
going to stop playing Halo.
I'm jealous.
Well, there's no other
Never,
game
ever.
for the system.
Shut the fuck up. I'm still playing Halo. That game is fun.
Stop it.
Me and my team that I went on with a couple nights ago, we dominated some people.
Really?
We won. There's a Slayer mode where it's first to 50 wins, and twice we beat one team by 30, and then we beat another team by 25.
Damn.
And
Oh, wow.
you get a steak-tacular medal for that.
Steak-tacular?
Yep.
Spectacular.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
That's what it's called. Steak-tacular.
Dracula's
When you straight up dominate the other team, it's called steak-tacular.
I heard they upped the XP amount.
Yeah.
What?
They already did it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
200, 100, 100, 100, 100.
Something like that.
Damn, I got it. It's in there.
Something like that. And then still playing Forza Horizon 5. That game is amazing. Beautiful.
It looks awesome.
Driving around the
I'm just trying to get the Warthog, that's all. I know.
I know I could buy the Warhog right now if I wanted to. But
Can you shoot people when you buy it, though?
nah, you can't.
That's a different
You
game,
can't.
man.
Yeah.
That would be the reason.
Yeah, I'm still driving around in my purple Lamborghini though.
Did you get the DeLorean? That's in there too, right?
Yeah,
Lambo.
I haven't unlocked it yet.
If you hit 88 miles, does it have like fire out the wheels?
I
That'd
don't
be-
know, dude.
That'd be pretty dope.
I don't
You'll probably
know.
get sued though.
I don't know.
Or does
But,
the engine just break? It just breaks down like a real DeLorean.
Dude, I don't know.
Like,
I don't know how you want me to answer the question.
like, yo,
I don't know.
How many times is he gonna say? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the answer is no. So
But yeah, we should all get on that.
Yeah.
And we should definitely get on Halo.
Oh, Halo's awesome.
Yeah, definitely we
awesome.
should run that.
yeah, sometime this year.
I still think about that game.
Sometime this year.
Waiting for the tweaks. I'm waiting for the updates.
Wow.
He
Okay.
said the tweaks.
No,
Wow.
Halo has hands down the best first-person melee shot. I think in any.
Nah, there's other games that have better.
Better than
weapons,
that?
yeah.
Well, it depends on what weapon you have. If you have the gravity hammer, it's insane. If you have the sword, it's
The sword.
You ever
though.
played
so it's cool.
Bulletstorm? You played Bulletstorm.
What's that
Yeah,
Bulletstorm?
that's
I played
made by the same guys that did Gears of War.
Yes. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, man.
Great
I ain't beat
melee.
that, though.
Bulletstorm was crazy.
Great.
beat
It
that.
was
I had the big wheel chase me. It was great.
freaking funny.
I should have
man.
beat that game. I got pretty fun.
Then what else did I play?
Not that.
I played Guilty Gear Strive for Fighter Fridays.
You did.
Get a new character?
Dude, I was actually gonna press the button, but you got it already. All right. All right. Can I do it anyway?
Guilty Gear looks really good.
I'm just kidding.
Now you know how I feel. Right? It's not funny when it happens to you.
No, it's not funny because they do it to me all the fucking time.
Oh man.
Anyways,
Did you get a new character?
no.
And you got like a blue guy?
Yeah, Happy Chaos. I think they released them today or yesterday.
So you gonna play next week?
No.
It's a legit question because they got new
No. I'm not. No, I'm not. Not for Fighter Fridays anyway. I might
Okay.
play it on a random night. But that game is fun.
Backlog break.
It still looks great.
Guilty Gear looks good.
So fun. And of course, I played Avengers yesterday.
Yeah.
With the new DLC character Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
for the PS4.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Does whatever a spider can.
Spider-Man.
But yeah, I mean, he's not bad. I had fun with him.
You gotta level up, man.
I will. Yeah,
Power
eventually.
up.
I'll level up with him, but he's not gonna replace he's not gonna replace Thor as my main.
I think he will.
No, he won't. Chill.
I think he will.
Stop it. That's
All right,
nonsense.
remember we said that.
Spider-Man's
That's
awesome.
nonsense.
They made him really good.
That's
Yep.
nonsense.
Listen, I heard if you level him up enough, the Insomniac game comes up
Wow.
for the Xbox.
It's unlocked. It's
for the
unlocked.
Xbox.
He said for the Xbox. For the Xbox.
Y'all
Guys,
just,
it's in the-
It's in the code. It's in the code.
Y'all just gonna
It's in
make
there,
fun of
man.
me the entire time I talk about the games I played, huh?
I didn't say anything.
But yeah, for those of you who are just jumping into Avengers now, you guys are gonna be doing well, especially on PlayStation, because you're gonna get the game and how many 4 DLC characters? Kate
Yeah.
Bishop, Hawkeye,
3 with campaigns.
Black Panther.
$20
Yeah.
for $20.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. So get it.
That's cheap. That's
That-
like almost the same as the movie ticket you're gonna
That,
be getting.
that's a, to
Basically.
be honest, that's a steal.
It is.
If
All that
if
shit
you
is
never
free.
even played it,
Yeah.
you didn't go through all the nonsense.
So you're talking to me then. Basically. I'm the only one that hasn't played
Yeah,
it.
basically.
Yeah,
the only
dude.
one that hasn't played it.
Yeah, it's excellent.
Yo, Chalk, explain what happened to the upgrading.
What up, I'm Zan?
What do you mean?
what up,
Yo,
Top Dog?
upgrading the armor and stuff. Like what happened? Like they changed it. They changed the resources.
Again?
They got rid of some of the resources.
You-
They
Resources.
condensed it down to 3 separate resources, I think.
Yeah.
But then I haven't tried to upgrade.
I tried to upgrade and I couldn't see the option for it. I think because you could only upgrade legendary armor, I think, and only what's the purple? The purple one.
Epic.
Epic. Yeah, I think those are the only 2 that you could upgrade now. And so, if you're just starting out with Spider-Man, you're not going to see that right now.
Oh, that's why.
So I was looking like, oh, you can't upgrade. Like they had a disclaimer about the upgrade, and I was just like, I read a little bit of it. I was like, okay, whatever. And I just tried to upgrade, and I was like, yo, you really can't upgrade.
But they changed how you do it at the Legendary.
They changed, yeah. I think you can only do it for those 2, Epic and Legendary, the only armors I think you can do it for. But they streamlined it. They do keep streamlining stuff, and it does feel better to navigate through the menu. So I appreciate that.
I saw some cool suits for Spider-Man too.
Yeah.
I know you didn't have it, but the other guys.
Yeah. They got some cool suits for Spider-Man.
How'd they do that in one day? How'd they get the? Well, they probably
They
just
probably
bought
just
it.
paid for
They
it.
probably
yeah.
just bought it.
They probably
I got
bought
you.
it or just died. They kept playing it. They didn't play anything else but that 24 hours.
Yeah.
Now they bought it.
I'm hearing a bunch of characters are being rumored. A lot of Winter Soldier talk.
Mm-hmm.
And
think so?
Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, get them in.
I think they're probably gonna wait to see
She-Hulk
how the
is-
Spider-Man does.
She-Hulk is rumored. Well, they gotta do something because Xbox hasn't gotten a new character since Black Panther, so they have to announce somebody. pretty soon.
WandaVision, get him in.
It's not a him.
Wait, what?
You said WandaVision. Get him in.
WandaVision's
Get
a show.
them.
Get him in. Get M-E-M.
You mean
Not I am.
Eminem.
Yeah.
All right, let me translate for you. For those of you who don't understand Turbo Talk.
Scarlet Witch and
Scarlet Witch. and
Scarlet
Vision.
Witch
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
Vision.
Yes.
That's what Turbo was trying to say.
freaking
Yep.
guy said WandaVision.
But he didn't want to articulate properly.
She would probably be one of the coolest characters in the entire game.
Well, she's
Scarlet Witch?
X-Men.
She's,
She's an
so
X-Men.
She is an
powerful.
Yeah.
She is so fucking powerful. But
If they do it like in the movies, then
you have to release a whole like a 8-hour campaign with her.
I don't even know what
You have
Scarlet
to-
Witch's power is. I don't know what she just makes stuff
Fucking-
happen.
Fucking
She has
people
hex
up.
powers.
Fucking people up.
Hex, yeah.
yeah, black magic.
I think to be honest, I think War Machine will be next because that's easy.
Yeah, it's Iron Man. Just have an Iron Man.
It's mad
costume.
easy.
More guns.
It's a skin. That's it.
I have more guns.
Make him that guy that runs with the book bag.
The guy that runs.
guy
Yeah,
that
the
runs
robot
with the
that you
book
got to
bag.
kill.
Who Ness?
Oh.
Nah, that robot. Nah, in the game.
Oh, you talking
The
about
bonus,
that gold
the bonus robot.
one? Yeah.
Make him
Oh, that
more-
dude who just be getting tagged
Jarvis?
up.
Hell
That's
yeah.
messed up.
You know the gold guy that has all the stuff when you
Yeah,
hit
that
him.
has all that epic
Yeah.
epic stuff that
Stop
you
hitting me.
beat him up.
He tries to cheap shot the shit out of you too. Screw
That's like the little troll in Golden Axe.
Yep.
So it reminds me. No man, not Star Wars. That's what he said.
It's the same shit.
That's the elf from Golden Knight. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I was playing.
Awesome.
I'm Zon. You get a.
I'm Zon.
You gotta do.
That's right.
I think it's time.
Everybody that says what's up in the chat, that's what you get. You get one of these. Yeah. So if you hear that, we acknowledge you by getting one of those.
Acknowledge.
So if you hear that randomly, you know why we're doing it.
2 at a time.
Acknowledge.
Watch. All right, we could do that too.
2 at a time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
We see you.
Are we ready?
I think it's time.
I think it's time
Is it
for
time?
the news.
What time is it?
Is it Vader time?
It's ready.
The news, guys.
Yeah.
That timing.
That was tight. That's like the best
that was-
one right
That was
there.
tight.
That was like a perfect freaking pour on a beer.
With the 1-inch head at the top.
Pause.
No,
Pause.
no pause. That's what it's called. 1-inch head at the top.
Yeah, that's what the foam is
That's
called.
what the foam's
Y'all didn't know
called.
that?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the head.
Y'all are mad immature. Mad immature.
1-inch head.
The 1-inch.
Don't mess with me. What do you think they call it when you pour a perfect pour for Guinness?
Foam.
It's the 1-inch
No,
head
they
at
call
the
it
top.
the 1H head.
1-inch head?
1H head.
1-inch head.
The 1H head. It's the 1-inch head, bro.
All right.
Go, let's
All
get
right,
to
let's
Dude's
get to
man
the-
tiny.
let's get
He
to
got
the
that
news, yeah.
1-inch head.
He's got a 1-inch head.
Yo, y'all so nasty.
Pause.
Is that bad?
I don't know. Depends on who you talk.
That's terrible.
Y'all lost this face.
So we'll get to news, y'all.
Oh shit! The news.
The best-selling console on Black Friday wasn't the Switch or the PS5 or the Xbox.
What?
It was the Jaguar.
Nah, it was the Xbox Series S.
Yeah. Someone got.
S.
Yeah, it's yeah.
What? Kev? What? Kev?
I don't
They
know,
got
dude.
X?
What was that?
Someone
That's
got
Charles
the,
Barkley.
Yeah. Sorry. Someone got the
Charles
yeah.
Barkley. Kev Charles Barkley.
Yo, Chalk, can you translate?
No, he said. I don't know what the fuck he said.
He said I can't translate that shit.
He said, light fires, burn tires.
So let me break it down. Why the system was the top selling of Black Friday?
Because there was nothing else available.
Because it was the only one available. So when you're the only thing available, you're gonna be the most that sells. That's how it goes.
Parents look at that shit like, yep. There you go.
Look, if you go in any store, it says
said
sold
Xbox.
out, sold out, sold out, sold out. Add to cart, sold out, sold out, sold out. What's that at the cart? Oh, the Xbox One S. Cool.
Series S.
Series S.
Series S.
Too many names.
Yo, for real, dude.
There's too many names.
It's so
It's so
confusing. If I'm
mad
a parent,
confusing.
I'm like, man, just take
It's the
some.
current generation.
Exactly.
S and X. No one who cares.
S,
This is
E,
the current
X.
now.
But there's the Xbox
no
One
E.
S.
There's no E.
They need to get an Xbox E in there.
They were thinking about it.
Whenever Microsoft names a console X, that's the premium. When it's the S, that's like the smaller, more compact, cheaper version.
But they had the
Exactly.
Xbox One X.
I know. So
And that was the top of the line Xbox One.
But then the
At the
S,
time.
the Series
S is the
S is
small one.
more powerful than the Xbox.
Well, this
Than
generation.
the One.
You only go by S and X.
God damn,
Nah, man, original Xbox.
it's too much.
Remember they had the rumored E that was supposed to be like a little streaming box?
Bullshit. That was the actual.
Yeah.
Thing. They rumored the E. Oh, they better not roll with that.
God, they scrapped that.
Fucking pervs.
Over the Xbox sex box.
Who wants to buy the full set of sex box?
Somebody would have bought all three. A lot of people would have bought all three. Just for the hell
Buy
of it.
all three. Just
I
so-
have Xbox sucks.
No, you put it. Yeah,
I finally had sex.
you put them right. Yeah.
oh, man.
I finally have sex. Finally.
That would be the
Put them
thumbnail
right
for
next to each
everybody.
other in the box. You put them right next.
No longer a virgin. I have the Xbox sex.
What do you mean I don't have sex?
Yeah,
I have
that's
sex.
so sad. That is so sad.
I have sex right here. What?
I don't have to
That
leave
is
the house.
sad.
Terrible.
I guess
Lord have mercy.
Xbox would be selling sex.
Wow.
It's illegal. It's illegal.
Wow.
Black
So-
Friday.
Wow.
Really? Wow. So yeah. So the reason why a lot of people are buying this is because it does play everything right now. And who's to say later on whether it requires like the higher end system? It does have the same chipset, so it's not a problem.
Right.
And if you're streaming, it's not really much of a problem anymore anyway. So if you're doing cloud like streaming, then it's fine for that.
And emulation too is good.
And well, I mean, you could do that too, but that's not going to be what people are really buying this for, though. But if they make it a lot easier, then maybe. But you know, running those games, I mean, you're not running it's going to be digital anyway. But a lot of people are seeing Game Pass as the reason for buying this anyway. So you're just going to get Game Pass and buy that system. You're not going to care about buying the games. You're just going to download them. Plus, all the Microsoft games are coming out for it.
Yeah,
For Game Pass.
And for $400, you can get another expanded. Let me start.
Well, yeah. I mean, listen, if they're getting it for either, if you're getting it for just Call of Duty, getting it just for sports, getting it just for Halo, getting it just for Forza, like
You'll be fine.
you're not getting tons and tons of games. Plus, the indie games that you play, they don't take up a lot of space, so they're not going to really be worrying about anything.
And besides, it's 2K and upscales to 4K. So, that's fine.
You're buying it for that. You're buying it for the money, the price, and because it's available.
It's all about the money.
But if any of these other systems were available,
Right.
I mean, they would have probably gotten what they wanted.
Mm-hmm.
So then it would have been a different story. But like I said, if it's available, it's going to be your top seller.
There we go.
And at $300 plus Game Pass, that's pretty much the best deal going for any
really-
new system right
Yeah.
now. Can't beat that.
That's a good deal.
That's the same price as a Switch.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than the OLED Switch.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
Is it cheaper than a discless PS5?
Wait, say that again?
Is it cheaper than a discless?
Say that again. Slower.
Is it cheaper?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
No. It's the same price.
It's what? Same price?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. Actually, no. $400 for the discless PlayStation 5.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
The dickless PS5.
With the sex box.
Wow.
The hell's
No, because that's $399. $399, $499. Yeah. So,
Oh, it's the same price then, right?
Oh man.
oh man, listen, it's not available. So who cares? No one wants that either. But the Xbox has it going on because they got Game Pass. So, listen, Microsoft threw all they do it. They went the right way for what they're doing. Because obviously, he even said like the what was it? What's the name? Freaking.
Ooh, I like Jay with the names.
Okay, you read it. Yeah. Sign it out.
Yeah.
Listen, Phil Spencer. All right.
Ah, damn it. That was a tough name.
So even he said, as we go along in this generation, we think that the Xbox One S Series S is going to be the top seller. If you look back at the generation, so far he's right because a lot of people ain't willing to spend $500, $400 on a system.
No kidding.
It is hard to find.
Yeah, so they did the right choice so far.
Chalk's like, I've been telling y'all.
Did you guys get an X or a Series S?
Or an S.
Or are you waiting?
Or an Xbox One S.
No, man. Oh, by mistake.
Or an Xbox One.
Imagine how many people got it by mistake.
I guarantee that's
I
a
got you
lot.
the X.
That happened last year.
That happened last year when it
Yeah,
first came out.
They
People
bought
got
one
Xbox
X's
One
instead of
X.
Series X.
Yeah.
They had to stop making those completely. So listen, you can't buy
You
those
have
now.
to. Parents don't know.
It's mad
Yeah.
confusing.
Man,
Yeah, man.
it's confusing for me, man. I forget.
All right.
Trying to get that Xbox 6.
No, man. Couldn't just let it go.
No, I could not. I couldn't.
Oh,
Okay. Don't expect. What was that? Who's making those?
That was me.
Damn it.
My bad. Sorry.
Don't expect Halo Infinite campaign co-op until May 2022
Ooh.
at the earliest.
At the
Yo,
earliest.
it was supposed to be this month. What happened?
No, it wasn't
No, it was
supposed to
never
be this
supposed to
month.
be this month.
I thought it was going to be early next year. I wasn't expecting May 2022.
and that's
Damn.
the earliest.
You got yourself an incomplete game.
What a surprise.
The one game y'all have is incomplete.
Shut the fuck up.
There.
Street Fighter.
Ooh, well, what about the
Five.
single player campaign?
Exactly.
What about the single campaign?
I thought
That's
the
December 8th.
Yeah.
I
That's
thought
still-
the exact same thing.
That's
Street
right.
Fighter 5 when that was
gotta get
released,
moved.
incomplete.
Single
Well, I
player's
mean,
not
listen,
coming
if they went it for esports,
It took a
they put
year.
out the esports first.
It took a year for them to release a friggin' arcade, like a legit arcade mode.
Well, this is originally supposed to be 3 months.
What the hell?
Supposed to be 3 months after release, after December 8th. In order for to get the and the first was it the series, the first release that they do because they're doing season 1, season 2, season 3.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be then, but since they said they're not doing the Forge mode, that was supposed to be season 3. So they said they're not doing that for another 3 months, or at least after this 6-month wait. So that's even pushed back now because they want to get their priorities straight and they want to do these seasons right. But they said during season 2 earliest would be the multiplayer campaign. So a lot of people are gonna be waiting for that, especially. And it sucks because obviously we're a co-op channel, and that would have been something that would have got heavy rotation
Hell yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
We gotta wait.
End
So-
of next year.
And it's on Game Pass, man.
Well, yeah, it's all Game Pass.
That's freaking awesome.
But it got released early there, so that just means a longer wait.
Yeah.
They didn't.
They're
adjust
like, no, we
anything
need more
after.
months of subscription.
This is the test.
Yeah, Eric, shut up.
The end of next year.
Eric, shut up. Shut up.
What is the testing moment? So They're figuring everything out.
Chuck, you're just a beta tester right now.
Beta.
Master.
But I wonder why. Listen, I wonder. I wonder if since the co-op is going to be ready, apparently on the 8th, how come it's going to take them that long to add 4 players in it?
No, the co-op's not going to be ready. Wait.
No, the single player campaign.
Yeah, the single player.
Why is it going to take them so long to add the same campaign but 4 players?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's odd.
For
I got
some
no answers
reason,
for that.
when it comes to adding multiplayer in a lot of games, it takes just extra.
But this game is built off of online. Like
Right.
it's built off of that already. You have 16 players? What's the limit on that?
24.
It's 24 players.
Big
And they
team
can't
battle
do-
is 24 players.
And they can't get 4 people in the
Oh.
story mode?
So the 2-player one is available.
No.
No.
No. Okay. So we're
Single
talking 2 to
player-
4.
Single player campaign.
That means
December
one
8th.
person.
Well, damn.
The multiplayer campaign, May 2022, apparently.
Apparently. We'll see what happens. I don't know what the holdup is.
Damn Microsoft.
But listen,
God damn it.
I wonder if anything, like I said, with Forge coming in season 3, I wonder if that's going to be held back. Because apparently there's some stuff that they're just not getting right away.
I
It's
mean,
funny.
I can understand. Like that's a lot. Forge mode, creating like a battleground. It's a lot.
You just got to make Halo 1 all their maps again and Halo 3. Just put them in. That's all. No one wants to make anything else.
That's true.
That's
Same.
false.
It's the same thing.
No one wants
Stop,
to make
stop.
anything else.
That's false.
Chuck, stop apologizing for the
You're
man.
just going to see the
Who's
same-
apologizing? What are you talking about?
Stop apologizing for their incompetence. Let me say.
Not apologizing.
You know what's messed up? The actual release.
I hate this conversation. Next news. Next news.
At my store. Listen, I already saw the game. It's out. And it leaked yesterday. So don't go online looking for anything Halo, because if you want to do the campaign without having any story like spoiled for you, because it's out already.
Damn, man, for real?
Yeah, and it's nowhere near the 8th. I was like, what is this? This is it. We have 1.
They spoiled.
And it's
So
just chilling there.
maybe they got out. Maybe they got it out to the streamers, to the big streaming channels.
Now somebody just broke Street Date because I saw it. Like
That's
if we
foul.
sold it, it would be out there. That's
messed up,
It's just
man.
chilling there.
That's. I mean, we got a week, so
That usually happens to Nintendo though. All the time.
Yeah.
For real.
it is.
But
what
yeah,
it is.
I mean, like I said, I'm hoping that the campaign is awesome, and I'm hoping that me playing it through single player, because it's a long wait. I'm gonna play it through single player at some point, and I hope that doesn't spoil the co-op for me.
You ain't playing a single player.
Oh, I definitely am.
Yeah, I was looking forward to the co-op campaign.
Yeah, me too. I was looking forward to the co-op campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people were.
It's gonna be canceled.
How about you guys
No,
in the
it's
chat?
asshole.
Do you think it's gonna be canceled, like this guy over here, or do you
This guy's
think it's
trolling.
gonna be worth the wait? Do you think it's gonna be worth the wait?
Just
So,
trolling.
let us know if you're disappointed and you're waiting on this, or you're just gonna play multiplayer and not care about this at all.
or
Who
you
cares
could
about
just-
the campaign?
Or you could just troll the Xbox.
It's just troll.
I mean, it gives you more ammunition.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Eh.
That's true.
I mean, that's the good point, right? What are you gonna be playing? Forza?
Y'all are trash. Y'all are just trash. Trash human beings right now.
Oh man, yo, this is an Xbox news,
goddamn
man.
trolls.
Yo, this is
Xbox is
Shut up.
everywhere on the news, dude.
dude. This is like
Shut up.
Xbox.
Any news is good news.
Uh-huh.
All right, on to the next. All right, here we go. Phil Spencer calls for industry to work on legal emulation.
Hell yeah.
So what he's talking about is, all right, we all know what emulation is, right?
yes.
You get something illegal, you play it on a computer.
Wait, that's illegal? What the hell?
You get a ROM, you download it, you play it on the computer. And
No, you play a backup.
it's
Quotes,
legally,
with quotes.
legally, it's a backup if you have
yeah,
it
yeah.
and you rip your own game,
You
put it
rip-
on the computer
yeah,
as a
yeah.
backup and play
That's-
it.
that's
That's
what-
how it's been going
that's
for the
what-
past 25 years.
Right.
So this is what he's talking about is legal emulation. So he wants to have it so that systems can play every game that you've bought through emulation.
Wow, that's awesome.
So you don't have to worry about old systems that you can't hook up to your TV anymore. And he wants to allow a system to be able to play the games that you own through the system legally and have the possibility of playing the game on it, which is cool.
That'd be
and
awesome.
Kind
That's
of what
really
Xbox
good.
was doing. That's why Microsoft gets points for this one. But they've been trying to get every game that has come out for a Microsoft system to be able to get played on their newer systems.
Like 3. Like 3 games.
3 games? Damn. They've been struggling.
The live arcade, man. There's a lot of games on
Listen,
there.
Fable works. All right, listen.
I used to love their live arcade.
Live
dude.
arcade is
I
dope,
used
and
to love
it's
that.
cool that if they could preserve that.
They ain't worried about live arcade.
They
No,
do
but
a lot
if
of it
they-
though. A
but
lot
if
of
they
live arcade games are playable on the Series X if you have that purchase.
Right.
Some aren't. Like you
Some
know,
aren't.
They'd like to try and get them all.
But if they can get them all, that would
But
be
because
great.
of licensing,
awesome.
because of licensing and technical difficulties, they can't get every game to work. But he said, actually, what did he say? He said he couldn't say. This is all like he would like there to be because he can't say that we are doing this
Right.
because they haven't announced anything like that.
Right.
He said I would personally like to see this happen.
Right.
But what I think is that he possibly could be working on something like this mega system, and it's not going to be a mega system. It's going to be maybe this cloud service that they're working on. That's why you see Microsoft working with the Azure system cloud-based service, and PlayStation working with the same company.
Yep.
Everyone is working with this one Azure cloud service. And we're like, why is everybody jumping on this? What is this? And if they, in fact, get to stream all their games through the cloud, which means you don't have to have a system to run this stuff.
Right.
If your system is powerful enough to just have the internet to stream these games and they get it working good enough that you can stream any system, whether it be a Sony system right now, Microsoft, and like Nintendo. Like if they all agree under whatever plan they have going on.
Yeah.
Did I say Microsoft? Nintendo.
Yeah.
Nintendo and Sony is working on it.
Yeah.
But if they can get them to all work under the same cloud-based service, I think that he is onto something and he is working on that. So Microsoft might be their big plan to
That
get
was
everybody a cut of the pie.
That was an old prediction
Yeah.
that I made a long time ago, but it was like a bullshit prediction.
Well, you
Like,
never
all
think that
the-
these licenses and these companies would all say yes
Yeah.
to one thing. Because then
Like-
they can't charge what they want.
I never thought that they would have cross-platform
Online.
online games.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, not everybody agrees with it, but they do have it.
but they
sometimes.
like I would have never in a million years thought that would exist. But there's games that
Yeah.
they're on everything.
Unless you're cheating on the PC and people on console don't
Well-
want nothing to do with you, like what's happening in Halo.
Yeah. Well, you got Tetris
Call
Effect.
of
you
Duty,
got-
they got
Oh, yeah.
cross-platform,
Yeah.
cross-platform, cross-console. Actually,
That's what I meant to say. I meant to say cross console.
But could you
that's
imagine
crazy.
a world where they can do that through the cloud?
And then you could,
play-
you get a smart TV, you just buy it, set it up, and it's like, oh, let me play some PlayStation. Download
Yeah.
the freaking app.
You can play
Play
Shining Force
PlayStation
3 app.
Yeah, yeah.
Just play it right there.
Oh, let me play the Saturn app.
In Japanese.
That's not.
Because it's not in English, for real.
Saying that out loud doesn't even make sense.
You
You guys don't even know.
You can't even.
You
But
don't
imagine
even
about this.
know.
They'd be able to sell TVs. They'd be able to sell, like, I don't know, like they would have to just make money off of the service itself
Right.
because you can stream off anything online.
Yeah.
So they can make either a box for no reason, or they could put it in every TV that you buy. You can put it in like your phones. You can put it in everything. So if that's not the future of gaming, I don't know what. Like that's way out there thinking right now.
Yeah,
but
it's out of the box.
the second they say, "Yeah, we did it," and it's like you guys were right.
As soon as they find out how to make money off of it, then
Yeah.
that's it. Then it's a standard.
Every game,
That's
Nintendo will be like,
crazy.
"Yo, $4, $4 each."
Yeah.
Nintendo games, $4 each.
Or see an ad for 5 minutes. Like, what?
You
We're
still-
not doing the streaming. We're not. You're streaming for $4.
Yeah. Oh God,
Like
You'd
they
be
say
paying
that,
them the same for the Nintendo Switch Online. Like, okay, you can play it on your TV.
Well, yeah,
Pay
that's
us the same.
Well, it depends. Like I said, like they don't have the cloud service. Nintendo can't do it. They have to work. They have to work with somebody.
They're
yeah.
behind.
So-
They're behind. Man.
Yeah, but if this thing that we hear about for the past 2 years is that, then we got our ear to the ground. We're listening, so we want to see what's going on with that.
Sounds interesting.
I dig it.
And there's a reason. He said, "Listen, we would," and it's in quotations. I cannot say that we are doing this, but
Right.
I would like this to happen as a person.
You see all the lawyers like looking at him like,
He's like, what?
"Motherfucker, don't you say that shit."
Invest in Microsoft, you say? Invest in this thing. You
I
say?
just want to be able to play War for Cybertron on an Xbox Series X. That's all I
So
want
what do
to
you guys think about this
Let
legal
that be
emulation?
legal. Let that happen. Let
What do you
that
guys
happen.
think? If there's one game that you would like to have on this and it's not on there, please don't complain. So just let it go. Just let it go.
They're working, man. They're working.
Let Jet Set Radio Future go.
Wow.
Oh,
You can't play it. Enough of it. Enough about it. You weren't going to play it. No.
I was gonna play it.
You were not going to play it.
I was gonna
You
play
were not
Jet
gonna
Set
play it.
Radio Future. Yes.
That's all everyone says. The one game they can't get on the Xbox.
what they
they're
want.
like,
That's what they
well,
want.
we don't have this. Every other thing is on there basically. So come on, just buy the Xbox for $30 and just get the game for $20. It's probably way more expensive now. So.
Yeah, it's expensive now. I
So
looked up.
you missed out. You weren't gonna play it anyway. So leave it in the comments if you think legal emulation and what we thought of is the future of gaming.
The future.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Metroid Dread Studio announces new third-person fantasy action RPG.
Oh,
So Returnal is coming to Nintendo.
I was gonna say Castlevania. They're doing a Castlevania.
No, it's Returnal. It's Returnal.
Nah, it's Metroid.
It's what everybody wanted.
It's Metroid, a third-person fantasy action RPG.
so the company that made this, same company, like it's a codename Project Iron. Is a multi-platform game, and then it has a $30.7 million budget.
Damn.
So that's what the code name for this project
Jesus.
is. So it's gonna be Returnal, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
But it's not a fantasy action RPG.
no, it's gonna be that.
But Jason,
Oh, God.
it's not.
Oh, God. What the fuck, man? Oh, dude. The hell?
Why is there a troll sitting on our panel?
I'm sorry. I was about to do my geek voice.
It's like, hey, dog, excuse me. It's not a
Yeah.
person.
Blonde troll on the other side of this table, though.
Yeah, it's not a. It's actually not a.
Why don't you get your facts straight?
So apparently this is the company that made Metroid Samus Returns and Castlevania Lords of Shadow games. So I mean, listen, they have a pedigree. They can make some games. They're pretty decent, and with a budget that's pretty decent, I want to know what they're coming out with. I don't know if it's gonna be like based off of anything. They didn't say if it's gonna have a franchise tied to it, but they just said the type of game it's gonna be.
Did they say when it's coming out?
Probably way after Prime, which is like 2 generations away.
Oh, it's
right?
like that's not like
Metroid Prime.
It's like it's like the fakest news. Like
After Metroid Prime 4,
we're
this is
coming out way later.
This is probably Metroid Prime 4, y'all.
Imagine
it
that.
just started
Oh,
again.
shit. I wouldn't be surprised.
Sam has got a plasma sword.
Yeah, Dread,
No, dude.
Metroid Dread was a smokescreen.
Yeah.
Even though it was an amazing game, apparently, but it's like the smokescreen.
They just brought it out to shut people up.
Like, yo, you waiting for that Prime? Go fuck yourself. Here goes Dread.
It's like, we got this DS game we're working on.
This DS.
Some people be hating on Metroid Dread. Man. I don't know. But yeah, I'm interested in whatever they're thinking of here. I don't know if Nintendo's gonna like give them a franchise to work on with their characters, but a dark fantasy world, that's interesting at least. And it's third person, so they got my interest. If it was first person, I'm like, who cares?
Yeah,
I don't
Right.
care about
I
this.
instantly say no to first person.
But third person, I'm interested in it, and hopefully it'll be as smooth as most of the third person games that came out lately, because those are immaculately controlled.
Immaculate.
Immaculate.
Interesting.
But I have no idea what it is. We'll keep an eye out, and hopefully it's something big. Pause.
Oh, man.
It's almost like
Oh.
So you guys want a third party? A third party. A third person.
Third party? Yes.
A third
what?
person fantasy RPG made by the people who made Metroid Dread. Does that interest you? Because I like the way they switched out, and it was very smooth in Metroid Dread when they switched like third person, first person, side scrolling. So I have some interest in this. So let us know what you think and what you think it might be in the comments below.
It's gonna be awesome.
How do you know?
Now, this is the part where we have the intermission bathroom break.
Nah, you didn't go to it yet. Now is the part we had to
I had to announce it before we go to it.
Case
well,
Yeah,
you gotta
but
edit.
wait,
What the fuck?
Don't you hate it? Like, actually, I don't really hate it. I just find it funny. Like,
What's up?
Some weeks you get like some pretty dope topics for news, and then some weeks are just like,
It's just what happens, man.
yeah, just like
Part of the game.
all the news. I'm like, yo, really ain't shit going on. Really ain't shit going
No,
on.
because Black Friday and stuff. That was the
That's
biggest-
the news, pretty
That's
much
the
the
news.
deals and all that stuff.
No, all the Christmas release and all that happened,
Right.
supposedly. So we gotta wait till January. Listen, news is gonna be
Until
very
next
slow.
week, man.
But I'm surprised. Listen, we doing news every week, or especially people do news every day. I don't know how they do it, but
They're really fishing for stuff.
yeah, they're like the sales today. We got 20. They sold 20,000. Who cares? I don't care. But
Yeah.
but to have news every week is a blessing for gaming. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy that there is that much news going around.
It's crazy because sometimes we have to, like on a,
And
like
you
a
don't,
crazy
you don't
week.
get to use all the ones you got.
Yeah, like on a crazy week, we have like too many news topics.
we can
I
talk about
remember
news
one
from-
we had like 7 topics. I
Yeah.
was like, yo, there's a lot of fucking news.
and a lot of them are
Well,
good.
sometimes we put them together.
Yeah.
Sometimes we put them
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, we'll combine. We'll
Yeah.
combine.
Like these
multiple.
games are coming out.
I'm still waiting for that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 remastered.
It should come out when the campaign for Halo. I heard rumors.
So I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be back. I'll be right back.
Multiplayer, not December 8th.
Y'all testing my patience today.
Microsoft's testing your patience.
Y'all testing. No. Y'all testing my patience.
Nope, you playing the PlayStation. You playing Spider-Man yesterday. You playing the PlayStation now.
Yeah, I was playing the
'Cause you
PlayStation
gotta wait.
because I had
You
no
might as well.
choice.
You got more
Had
games.
no- 'cause I had no
You got more
choice.
games.
Had no choice. I had to play a PlayStation last
And you
night.
enjoyed it. See, there's no problem there.
Not really. It was
You acting
alright.
like you can't, you can't even touch the controller.
I'd rather play games that are exclusive for PlayStation on PlayStation.
That's exclusive.
Exclusive.
Spider-Man is
about to say
exclusive character.
exclusive like
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
yeah, it's exclusive.
Exclusive character.
Can't play them nowhere else but Atari
And games exclusive.
and Sony. Genesis.
Y'all getting on my nerves.
Jokes like I quit.
Actually, it's on PlayStation. Also.
Y'all getting on.
That's Sony though. So I'm back at square one.
Just shut up. Shut up.
It's like stop talking. Why
Actually, they used to have Spider-Man on Xbox though.
Shut up.
They used to have Spider-Man on
They
Xbox.
used to. They did. It wasn't always Sony only.
Solely only.
It's only.
What was the Spider-Man that had?
I don't care, man.
That had Wolverine. What was the one that had Wolverine in it?
I don't
In
care, yo.
the cell shaded
Whatever,
Venom.
man. Shut up.
He became so.
The cell shaded Venom. Was
Shattered
it,
Dimensions.
Was that shot? Okay. It was interesting. I never beat it.
We know, Jay. We know.
I never beat that either. It was supposed to be one of the
Nah, it
better
was good.
Spider-Man, right? It was one of the better Spider-Man.
Whenever
it came
Jay
out
says
after
he didn't
Spider-Man
beat a game,
movie.
like we know, Jay. We know.
You didn't either. It came out after Spider-Man the movie. That's why.
I don't play crap.
It wasn't crap.
Shattered
play
Dimensions
great
was
for
not
rap.
bad.
It was good.
It was good. You played 4 different Spider-Men?
Everybody good?
I'm good.
No, I'm not good. I'll get on my
All right. Well, I just got back here.
Jokes like fuck everybody.
Show's over, y'all.
Oh,
Chuck is done.
shit. All right.
He's done for the day.
All right, guys. Main topic, y'all. We got some stories. Story time.
Oh
Game
yeah.
streaming disasters.
You know,
Oh,
fun
yeah.
fact, I didn't even know the topic till like a day ago. I had no idea.
Wow.
Damn,
You've
I-
been
Well,
that
you've
busy?
experienced all of these disasters with us, so
I know.
you're
Streaming, I'll
in
say,
there.
yeah.
See, this is the first story right here.
That's
This is the
easy.
first disaster. Let me say.
That's easy.
First disaster is check WhatsApp.
Check the.
Why would no one? We gotta edit that. We gotta like get that up. People gotta see how bad that was.
I'm working on
They
it.
did.
I'm working
No,
on
I
it.
mean like no. They need to see it.
I'm working on it
I mean, listen.
on the side.
All right. First off, we could discuss what is going on with OBS and Streamlabs real quick, just so people understand what's going on
Okay.
and why we even thought of this topic.
Yeah.
So, OBS is an open source program that pretty much anyone can fix and add things to and release.
That's how you guys are watching us right now.
Yeah, we had nothing to do with it. We didn't put any code into this or nothing, but apparently it seems like we have, right? All the stuff we do with OBS is
Freaking
ridiculous.
learn everything. About it.
Seriously.
But Streamlabs OBS, we always had this thing where should we use Streamlabs or should we use OBS?
Right.
And we tried
Yes.
a couple of times, both of them. And Streamlabs OBS did make it easy to start with because if you had no idea what OBS is, then like that one at least gave you the options to say, okay, I want this to be here, I want this to be here, I want this to be here, and it's pretty easy.
Right.
A lot of stuff was missing at first, so we went back to OBS.
Right.
Then we said, looks like they're adding a bunch of stuff to Streamlabs again, so let's check out Streamlabs. And then they didn't have like split audio or anything like that.
A lot of plugins that they didn't have.
But the stuff that they did have, they had a store.
Right.
And they monetized a lot of stuff. And they made it into a bigger program, and it like was killing your system because it was just using too many
Resources.
things. Yeah, the resources were crazy. So you're like, no. Let's go back to OBS. We're using OBS.
Right.
Even if it's hard to set up, we're using that. Which is cool because I was like, we don't need 2 of them. I don't know why there's 2 in the first place. But recently, Let me see. I can get the specifics real quick, just so I get the names right. They're right here.
I was going to say I can
So-
give the cliff notes.
Yeah, this is the clip notes right here. The company's also been accused. They've been accused of copying from its competitor, Lightstream, and they've been accused of copying a lot of stuff beforehand. Also,
Yeah.
basically,
A lot of other companies were joining in on the bandwagon, like airing out the. They've been quiet before, but they like all came out the woodworks, like posting on Twitter, like all the stuff that they've copied from them.
but it was like, this is the same text. This is the same layout. This is the same
Yep.
text that's from the other program. You guys
Yeah.
didn't edit that out before you posted
Nope.
this up. And he said, "Oh, my mistake. Hold on."
Yeah,
Like, oh, we got caught cheating,
dude,
That's
it
like
was bad.
you sent a plagiarized test out
Bad.
before fixing it up to make it seem like you did your work.
And they left it out for a while.
But the thing is, they had a lot of streamers, big time streamers, who sponsored that company, and they were all like, "Okay, we're done. We're done.
Oh, really?
We're moving off." Yeah, because obviously the thing, and it was called Streamlabs OBS.
Right.
Now it's called Streamlabs because OBS said they didn't want anything to do with that in the name, and they said, "No, we're gonna put the name in because it's free to do."
Right.
But now it's just called Streamlabs. And they're totally separate now.
They
Okay.
OBS, the the CEO of OBS or whatever, the main guy,
Mm.
tweeted out like a screenshot of the email of them asking for permission
He's like, "No."
to use the name OBS in their title, and they said, "No, we prefer you not use the name." And they did it anyway.
This
They
is
just fucking
excellent.
screenshot of this shit and put it up. I was like, "Oh, that's grimy, man."
So basically, all the grind that they
Wow.
did caught up to them,
Right.
and we'll see how this thing works out for them after all this.
It's
Because
fuck-
literally,
Karma.
you can make OBS into Streamlabs OBS with a few tweaks here and there.
the thing
They have
about-
Stream Elements. If you
Yeah.
guys don't know,
Yeah.
you can get that and make it pretty
Right.
much Streamlabs.
Right. But the thing is, it sucks too because OBS, the original open broadcast system, that's open source.
It's free.
And it's a community though. It's a community based thing. So their software is available to anybody to develop for, and people make updates and stuff. It's made by the community.
But
That's what
Streamlabs
it's
would
made.
take that
and they just
and put it in their thing
Right,
after it got
so-
fixed up.
so like
Wow.
legally they got away with that, but it's still
And they were charging
sleazy.
money. It's not supposed to be. You're not supposed to be getting money from this product.
Exactly. That's like taking an emulator and charging somebody for freaking downloading your emulator.
That's
When-
And you
when
got sponsors.
You didn't. Yeah.
And you got sponsors.
and you got
There's
sponsors.
millions of dollars behind this thing. So,
Wow.
Oh man.
but just to get that out the way,
Yeah.
we're using OBS,
Yeah.
and we're going to discuss a free program, which we can't really complain about because it does offer so much
For free.
and we're very happy
For
that
free.
it does give it to you for free.
Yes.
But there are some grievances with having this free software, and we would gladly pay, not yearly, no, a one-time payment, because I hate subscription services like that.
Of $10.
Of $10,
Same.
whatever they choose. Listen, I would be happy to do it for a non-buggy OBS.
Right.
If they guarantee, like, oh, we have this problem, we're fixing this problem, we're
Yep.
fixing all this, it's going to be rock solid. We're
Yep.
getting paid by everybody. Buy it if you want it, or it's free and you get the glitchy one of it we're always fixing.
I was thinking of doing vMix, or learning that and trying to use that because they have like a free version or whatever that you can.
But then it's
whatever.
a whole nother
But yeah,
thing.
it's
It's it's starting from scratch again.
Yes, it is.
Especially since it's not as it's free. Everyone
Exactly.
has tutorials on how to use this.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and like, listen, it's no slouch. We got a lot of stuff in here. But with that out the way, let's discuss the grievances of having this free system working for us, because it's not all freaking roses and daisies and
can I
smiles.
Can I
Not
start?
all puppy dogs and ice
laughter.
cream.
I just wanted to start it off. The fact that they spent so long without having an undo button.
Mm-hmm.
I love
It
the
was
fact
just
we
one
got
of
it
the.
now.
It's one of the
Long time.
dude.
Long time.
For the longest time, like you guys don't understand. Like I do a lot of the behind the scenes graphics and stuff. Everything that you see in here, I set everything up. And imagine you mess up, and it's like,
Delete? Oh,
oh
shit.
wait, I deleted the wrong. Oh no, it's not working properly. Oh, let me just undo. Oh no, there's no undo. There's no undo. Hours and hours
Manual.
upon hours. Imagine working for freaking 10 hours on setting everything up for Let's Plays or whatever. Everything that we have, and then
And you
it's
move
like,
it to the left.
yeah. And then it's like it's
Everything
off,
is
and then nothing works right. Nothing works right, and it's like, oh shit, let me undo. Nah, I got to rebuild the whole thing from scratch.
All corrections
like,
required
10 hours.
manual
Like-
insertion.
I was like, no. But
All-
I say this, it did like they do have it now. It's available now, so you can actually have an undo button,
Yes.
and it has multiple undos too. Like you can undo up to I think like 10 times, which is dope. But
You fucking up bad. Then.
it's crazy. It's crazy because it trained me to like work without doing an undo. Like anytime I do anything in OBS, I'm like, I make sure this is what I have to do. I try not to make a mistake. Like I'm very like thorough with it. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna move this here and here. That's it. But damn,
If you're in a chat and you're a fellow streamer and you use OBS, I'm sure you've had some stories. So let us know what has gone on with your OBS and your streaming. So yeah, that's a mess not having undo. Like first of all, and there was other things that like we really wanted them to have. Like that's it's just weird. It's just weird how to do things.
Yeah.
And the amount of tutorials that we had to look up to actually figure stuff out to make it easier. I mean, you've done
you mean
extensive
the
work.
non-fucking like some of them were like not even in English. They were like
Well, here's the thing.
and I'm like, yo, what the hell is this?
Here's the thing. Tutorials for doing a podcast
Yeah.
are for 1 to 3 people.
Yes.
All of them.
Yes.
All
that's
of
true.
them.
Yeah.
They don't do 5 mic outputs. They
Nope.
don't even have the systems
Nope.
to do
No.
such a thing.
No.
Let alone split 5 mic outputs.
Yeah.
And have like if it's gaming, have the TV to have sound coming through the headset and your voices. Like we had to put and piece together so many different languages.
Yes.
So many different people.
So, yeah.
Just to figure out how to turn something on.
Yes.
Just hit this button here. Hit this switch here. Use this program with this program.
Right. And we're still learning, man. It's still like
It never
you know,
ends.
It really doesn't end. Like there's always something new that goes wrong that you have to learn about, and it just never ends.
Oh man.
Oh man.
So bizarre. You say you use OBS and messed up and deleted your layouts while streaming.
Oh, in the middle of the stream, dude.
That never even occurred to me to even happen.
Oh,
even
dude.
like
That's
that.
funny.
nuts.
Could you imagine?
No.
Actually,
Right in the middle, boom, it's done.
I remember.
everything's
What was it? The who was it? That we had? We had a guest on, and we were live, and something happened with the. Oh no, it was Mike Herman.
done. Oh, recently.
Yes.
Yeah.
This was recently. Yeah,
Yeah.
this was recently. And I had just set up
Oh,
something.
during the news. Yeah, that was
I had
hilarious.
just set up something new, and I did the test. Yo, I did a freaking test. I did everything. But I forgot to check the news.
And the camera was off.
I forgot
The
to
news
check the
scenes.
the news camera. I forgot to check it. And obviously we're live. And I'm like, oh, there's no way to fix this. Like the only way to fix it is to like end this. Like I gotta end the stream and we gotta start up. I'm like, nah.
We actually did figure out how to do it like
Yeah.
seconds after the podcast
Yeah,
was over.
yeah.
So
No,
it was possible.
It was way too late though.
But when things are happening
Yeah.
live
When you're live, it's
and
it's,
there's a technical error,
yeah.
it's terrible.
It's like
So-
I always say it's like trying to defuse a bomb.
So we-
It's literally it's like
Whenever you have a countdown, whenever you have a time
yeah.
for streaming, if you're doing the stuff that we do
Yeah.
and there's an error right before you go on, there have been times where we have not streamed because it just took over the entire time to
Oh, yeah.
fix it.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Does a spider
happened.
drop around the ceiling count as a technical error? Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Warpath.
That is
definitely-
that's technically an error. Yeah.
What's going on? But yeah, that's a definite like a freaking arachnophobia error.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't want no
Oh, no,
freaking
you don't want
insects
any of that.
biting and crawling on you while you're playing.
It makes for a good
But
stream.
that's nothing to do with OBS though.
Yeah.
But what was the one that we had with Radical Reggie? Like we had an error where we were like an hour late because something happened right before the podcast. And we couldn't get on. I think it was something with Skype. See, when you're integrating Skype or any other program with OBS, that's another headache also.
Right.
Just trying to get sound through. But I think we couldn't get the sound working on his part.
Yes.
And we were about to call it about to call it quits.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then we just played like the bare bones minimum
Yeah.
just to get him on
Yeah.
that day. So
Yeah.
after like a half an hour, 45 minutes of,
Yep.
oh, sorry guys, we're working on something. We'll be on in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Always, listen, if we're not on in time, always keep an eye on Twitter.
Yeah.
We will definitely let you know in real time
I would love to have
what's going on.
a freaking camera crew like filming us like before we go live, like all behind the scenes, like setting up before everything that we do, just to make like a documentary. Like, oh shit, I think that's more entertaining than the actual show.
Dude,
It's
Discord.
like, yo, people will be like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah, if we had it up.
Yeah.
Everybody swears Discord is good. Warpath, listen. Discord. Everyone swears by Discord.
Yeah, what's up?
And we have never had a good stream with Discord.
That's true.
We had
Ever.
Upstairs Digital. Me and
That
Twister
was
Stallion
our
was
first like
The first time
actual
you did
guest.
was like-
Yeah.
Did they fix things before, like after
I've
that, or
never
no?
it, we
used
tried
it
it again.
since.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
Okay. I
For
don't
video
remember.
with Discord, it's
Yeah, I
terrible
remember.
and choppy, and you can't talk over each other. They fixed stuff. At first, when we first started streaming, you could not talk over each other. It would drop sound out
Exactly.
completely of everybody.
Damn.
Wow.
Right.
But
See, because Discord is good when it's a one-on-one, and it's again,
Yes.
this is stuff that we learned from like just doing it.
nobody has a
And
problem when it's one person and
When
one
it's
person.
one-on-one, it's fine. It's fine. But when it's 5-on-1 in one place and then going to out, it doesn't work. Remember when we tried the same?
We tried
with,
it again.
Well, we did it again with the NVIDIA, the thing that rejects the background noise.
Oh, yeah. That works for
I
one
forgot.
person perfectly.
But it works for one person.
It was broadcast.
But when you,
NVIDIA broadcast.
oh God, man.
Or NVIDIA Voice was the first one it was called?
Yeah, but then that like it canceled me out completely because it takes the person with the loudest voice and it uses their voice.
It gets used to that voice. So whatever
And it-
other sounds
right?
is, it
So
tries to
everyone
cut
else
it down.
talking, it would just mute
Mutes
everyone
everybody
else.
Nah, it's freaking annoying.
I wish they'd integrate all that stuff. Listen, they have all that for filters in OBS.
Right.
But you have to learn how to use it perfectly. But when multiple people are talking, it's going to mess up.
But the thing that people don't realize, and everybody gives shit to Skype, man, but you have to understand, NDI is a plugin that you can use in OBS. And Skype is the only video and audio streaming with NDI.
I don't know if Teams does it, but Teams is like the same shit.
Zoom doesn't do it.
Zoom doesn't do
You
it,
gotta
no.
pay for Zoom.
Zoom doesn't
You
do
get cut
it.
off every 30 minutes with Zoom.
And even, yeah, you have to pay for it, and it only goes up to like a certain, I think it's like 720 video quality or whatever. It's not,
Remember we did the Panzer Dragoon
it's
interview?
not good.
Yep.
And every 30 minutes or every 40 minutes,
Yeah, you have to reset.
cut.
Yeah,
you have to
the
reset
Gotta
it,
come back.
yeah.
Cut. Gotta come back.
Crazy.
Cut, gotta come
There's a
back.
limit.
And I was like, this is what people deal with?
Yeah.
Why do you deal with this? Why is this the good way? Why is this, no.
Skype is the tried and true. It's like it's worked
Microsoft.
and it works.
Discord audio is fine. Like when we did, when we played,
Yeah, no, audio is
what was
fine.
it?
Among
But
Us. Among Us.
Among Us, yes. We
Yeah.
played Among Us. Everybody was in there.
But again,
It's fine.
But again,
That's audio.
that was individual though, because each
We
one of
reached
us were on,
a
on
different
our
thing.
own.
Actually,
on
for
our own
you,
computer.
for you, it didn't work.
What?
When we played Among Us, you got kicked off.
I got kicked off maybe on the second or third. No,
Was it your mic that got kicked off
no,
or the game?
No, I got kicked out the game. Yeah, I got kicked out the game. We had a good run too, and it was like down to like only a couple people, and then it was like I was trying to explain my case. I wasn't even the killer. I was trying to explain my case, and the guy's like, I don't know. Then it said drop.
Oh shit!
No, they
I
did,
said,
guilty,
dude.
guilty.
they did the same thing to Sticks also. He was trying hard. He's like, yo, it's not me. It's not me. And they just like offed him.
Well, no, his game dropped. I got kicked out.
Yeah, the game dropped on me, and I'm
And
like,
I saw him.
oh.
I was like, it wasn't Jay.
I'm like, that ruined everything. I'm like, because it was a pretty good one. I lasted a long time on the first one, but then after that, it was a disaster.
Among Us is hilarious.
We got to get back on that. It's free on Game Pass.
Oh.
So you can play with controllers now.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
controllers. Yes.
Yeah, you can play with controllers.
I
now.
got
like
it
the
on
mouse
Switch. I got it on
keyboard,
the
man.
Switch.
Well, yeah, we had it on Switch.
That's probably why I got dropped.
All right. So what's another bad moment that we had in OBS? So we can.
I got the Tommy Tellerico. It's good and bad.
Oh yeah.
First guess.
So second guess.
Or first major.
But first, the kickoff to the actual podcast.
Yeah.
That we had where guests were in the podcast.
Right.
Like as a thing that wasn't pre-recorded or anything like that.
Right,
live.
right, right.
Our live show. That was our first kickoff to the live show. And it was on Twitch at the time because we weren't even doing it on YouTube at the time. So
Yeah, that was Twitch.
Yep.
we had no idea, right? So we started it. Everything was fine. We could hear him. He could hear us. But we for some reason,
Audience couldn't hear us.
we couldn't check because it was Twitch. We couldn't check live.
Nope.
At the time. So we were going on and on. Lucky Tommy can talk his ass off because we would ask him a question. And
he would-
apparently nobody in the chat could hear us
Nope.
at all. At all.
I remember that. Oh,
It was
man.
a 4-hour podcast.
Yeah, man.
And nobody in the chat could hear us. And we had no idea because we were recording here.
And there was
And we got it.
There was like 60-something heads in there.
And nobody said
But the funny
anything.
thing is, no one said anything.
But they all are there.
But because Tommy was talking.
I think one time somebody said,
And
hey,
I did-
guys, you're low.
I did like the fact that Tommy kept repeating our questions so the chat could hear.
And they stayed. They stayed.
They were there.
They did, man.
I think that's
Because that was
crazy
one of the
part.
earliest Amico
Yeah.
interviews.
Tommy had the ill button down, the white button down, ready to go, all professional.
Yep. He's like, hey, this is looking good. This is looking real good. And he had no sound.
And then
And then
we
we're
had
like,
no
oh.
sound to ask him questions. And
Luckily,
shit.
listen.
He answered a lot. It was 4 hours, dude. He answered a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, luckily we had luckily we recorded it here. And he's like, don't worry, Tommy. It wasn't a waste of time. We're gonna post it back up on YouTube and we're gonna have all the audio. So luckily we did have the backup because that would have been awful if we didn't have us recorded at all.
Could you imagine?
And that was it.
That would have sucked.
Like, these guys are so unprofessional. Imagine going to a news like on TV and you can't hear the
You know what's
rest of the
crazy though?
interview.
That we that interview was in somebody else's that was in like chat rooms.
Yeah.
Like somebody was talking about the interview or whatever, but like they didn't mention the
No one
fact
said
that
anything
no one
about
said
this.
anything. I think they may like in like one sentence was like, yeah, something was going on with the audio on their side, but Tommy answered a lot. Like the fact that he spoke so much and in detail about stuff.
It
Oh, he
repeated
wouldn't
the
It,
really
didn't, it
question.
didn't even matter about what we were saying.
No.
Well, yeah, it
because-
wasn't like he was like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
You see us like,
Then it's just like, hey, is this in it? Yeah, it is.
He'd be like, yeah, that's a good
What?
point. I was thinking the same
Yeah,
thing.
so-
well said, well said. Like,
that was
I have to
actually
answer that one. You guys answered that for me. Imagine.
that was
That's hilarious.
But yeah, the dude did like a whole giant article on it too. It was pretty cool.
I remember that. Yeah.
I didn't see it. I don't Google us.
I remember that.
It popped up on some weird shit. I forgot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Some
there
of you
was
guys in the
people
chat were
talking
there.
about that. Yeah.
Some of you guys were there.
Yeah.
And thank you for being here now. Man, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Oh,
How
yeah.
long ago was that interview?
A couple years ago.
Maybe 2 at least. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least 2.
Maybe 2. Maybe
2 years
yeah.
ago.
For the
Yeah,
first
definitely 2
interview,
years
yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
But he's been on a couple of times after that. And we've never had that problem again. We've
Yeah.
never had the
No, we
problem with
didn't.
audio.
No.
That audio.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got one. Okay. So actually who was it? Lucy? We had her with the art.
Oh, yes.
The second time, right? Mm-hmm. The
Yeah.
second time she was on.
Yeah.
So the Battletoads artist, Lucy. So we had her on, and everything was fine. She had a big cup drinking out of it with
big
alcohol.
old
mug.
Yeah,
Mug.
she had the mug, and that has to make a comeback. But but we had her on, and she had her art, and we had a special segment where we were going to showcase the art.
Yep.
And this is a new thing we did. We never went off the screen to show up anything else. So everything's on the fly.
Right.
Like, yeah, we got a cool thing. We're gonna give us your art. We're gonna show it, and then you're gonna talk about it. So this is like a half-hour segment, right?
Oh, I remember this.
So like I said, we can hear everything on our side, but in the chat, that scene wasn't set up to have audio.
It was useless.
So if you didn't go back and listen to it,
So they just saw
wouldn't
the art.
That
all
was
they
it.
saw was the
And no-
picture there.
No commentary.
They couldn't hear her talking
They couldn't hear her at all whatsoever.
at all for a
Yeah.
half an hour explaining all of the art on there.
Live, yeah.
It was
remember that.
ridiculous, and I was so mad
We only realized it after the fact.
because something
we
happened. No,
edited
no,
it.
it was
Oh, I did.
working. Was that the same time? Because I think that was the same time when everything was fine, and then there was an error, and it said "Zzz," like electric,
and her, like half
electric
the
thing
interview.
happened on her mic.
Yeah, and her mic got fucked up for
and
like
that,
half the
that
interview.
cut the
Same
sound
one. I
off.
think it was the same one.
Yeah, so that was the problem. It
Well,
wasn't-
I also didn't have the. I didn't have this. I had the Skype.
well, no,
right?
it wasn't set for audio on that. Yeah,
Exactly.
You
No,
could
but I
have
also did-
set the check mark to the right
I
part.
didn't. I for whatever reason I just because it was a new scene that I added with the artwork and everything. I didn't think to add.
It's
her
an error you can
into-
have in
into that.
OBS.
It was
Definitely
just
check your
dumb.
audio settings. Every time you have a new scene in OBS, check your audio settings. Make sure you have the right audio checked off.
Do a sound check with
Do
your
it. Do
with
it.
your
Tips
guests.
and tricks.
Do a sound- I was thinking of
Yeah.
doing that.
There's
yeah.
so much that we can talk about.
No, there's a lot.
about
There's a
how
lot.
to do what we do.
There's
Yeah.
there's so much.
And a lot of people be appreciative.
On this caliber, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because people do the one-on-one stuff,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
nobody
yeah.
does a group.
No.
But
And
yeah,
we
but
can
really-
go in. We can go into in-depth things about what we had a problem with.
Yes.
Yeah. The
So if y'all want to see that, let us know in the
Yeah.
comments.
Yeah.
We might have to do.
If you're interested in
but
that.
the botching,
tutorials
the
on
botching
OBS.
on that was pretty bad. on that.
Because there's some
But
serious
it's a
stuff.
good thing she's coming back to the podcast.
Oh,
Is
Is that news?
She is?
Is that news?
Oh shit!
Ooh.
I didn't know that.
She's coming
What was
back.
that? We say, ooh.
Guess who's back?
You gotta say, Lucy, I'm home.
Oh, dude!
Wow.
Wow, that was.
You like that, right? Come
Wow.
on,
Well,
man. Come on.
Listen, if we do an art segment again, we won't have that problem.
I say we
No.
should probably not do
We
that.
could. I think we should now. I think we could. I think
we could do
We
it.
can
We
just,
can
we can
do
just
it.
talk about the art. That's all.
No, the thing is, it's like I learned my lesson. It's like I did that live, like on the fly, and I should have tested it with the guest first. That was
I
it.
know what it is. Okay. It just hit me. It just hit me. So that was the error with the mic that happened when that happened, when she
yes,
got
yes,
shut
yes,
off with half the interview.
Yes.
The time where we didn't set the right audio when we were showing art
Yes.
was, what was it, with the comic book art? And they were showing their superhero characters.
Yin and Rel?
Yeah, Yin and Rel.
Yen and Rel, yes.
Yes.
That was one. So we didn't learn our lesson.
Yeah.
Oh, it happened again?
And we still didn't have it set up when we switched the
Yeah.
art to them.
Yeah.
And they were going on. He was telling us the whole story.
They had so much background.
Backstories for every character.
Yeah, he
And
was
there was-
telling us the Marvel Universe story about it
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they couldn't hear it.
There was no
Oh
audio.
my god.
They
Yep.
couldn't hear it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was very distraught after that. I was
Yeah,
like,
I was
man,
like,
dude,
damn it, man.
that was a lot of work he was telling us. And that it wasn't even on. And we didn't have a backup. We didn't have anything for that. We just didn't have the audio for it.
Oh, my.
No, there was no
sucks.
backup.
That was rough.
There was no
But
backup.
like I said, if we're doing a segment like that, we know.
Probably why they
we know
haven't
how to
spoken
do
to
it.
us in a long time.
Yeah, it's true,
They
man.
on Twitter. They on Twitter. They on there.
They're ducking us now because they're like, yo,
I
nah,
just
these
said what's
guys.
up recently. It's fine. It's fine. It was like, we can't use that to promote nothing.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. We're trying to
Thanks.
release
We
this
can do it
game.
again. We can do it again. It's fine.
Bad fucking
That's
PR,
hilarious.
man.
We'll do it better. We'll do it better this time. But what was another one? I mean, there's
All right.
there's an instance that we must talk about,
We have to get to this one.
and it has to be. We haven't posted this yet. We have to definitely.
No, I'm working on
download
it. I'm actually working on it.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
All right. So let this man explain the
Oh,
situation.
mine.
Yeah, let this man explain his situation on a certain like character reveal.
All right. Like,
Eh.
Well, I mean,
What had happened was.
what had happened was.
Somebody don't know shit about OBS.
nah, man.
Dude, man.
Nah, you geeks be doing that shit. You be like, ugh.
Exactly.
I don't be doing
Yeah,
that.
there'd be no shows.
Nah, the funny thing is I misunderstood something Al said, and it just completely fucked up the entire thing.
I can understand that.
Yeah, it's very easy.
I'll be saying some shit sometimes.
I'll be saying something.
Nah, there was
I'm
a-
going to tell my side of the
Nah,
story.
there
I
was
gotta hear
a
you.
there was a Sora, you know, the last Smash character reveal I was gonna do for it. You know, everyone was speculating exactly who it was, and I'm like, all right, you know, since I'm the only one that was gonna be here at the time, I'll fucking record it. You know, the live reaction. And I was asking Al, is everything set up? This, and that. And I was like, yeah, you gotta do this, do this, do this. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So it's set up, camera's good, everything's good. Check this, blah blah blah. I'm trying to remember the exact point where I got confused because there was, I think, something I was seeing on the monitor as opposed to on OBS. Something didn't make sense to me, and I went in upon myself. I'm like, wait, that doesn't make sense. Why is it? Because I thought when it plays, it's gonna hear like me talking about it, like because what was on here was a live stream of Level 857's reaction. So I'm like, so I'm gonna be doubled up.
I'll tell you exactly
And
what
that-
happened.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you in a
Right
second.
after
Yeah,
you, yeah.
and I was like, this is what's going through my head. I'm like, so I'm gonna be doubled up. So I'm gonna hear an echo. I'm like, that's annoying as shit. So because that's what I'm seeing here, but that's not what's going on. And I'm like, no. And then as soon as it starts, I'm like, all right, I don't know what the fuck's happening. All kinds of fucked up shit is happening. And then I'm talking to Al and everybody and the WhatsApp. I'm like, yo, what's going on right now, man? The presentation's going on right now as we speak. We got to fucking hurry this shit up. And
I was in the chat.
and-
I was in the chat.
and
I
Al-
was dying.
And Al is like, yo, you got to do this, blah, blah, blah.
Blowing up your phone, man.
Yeah, so
Blowing up your phone, like, yo, dude.
And the messed up thing is, what you're watching is
Paragraph
delayed.
shit.
It's delayed. So
Yes.
whatever you're watching on YouTube, you're like 15
I gave up.
seconds behind.
I gave up.
Well,
So I'm already thinking this is gonna be a botch. Like we probably shouldn't even.
No,
I
it
should
was
probably just cut
catastrophic.
I should probably cut
It
the
was
stream or
catastrophic.
just like
It
whatever.
was funny though.
So I applied like two things that Al said or whatever, and then the stream pops up, and like you see Sora floating out like, and then the best, like everyone has their reactions and shit when they're like, "Oh shit, it's Sephiroth!" The shit was so like destroyed that when Sora popped, I said, "Oh shit, it's Sora." That's my reaction. I said, "Oh shit, Sora."
Yeah.
Because number one, I give zero fucks about Sora. So
Mind
like,
you.
I'm not like the person that's going to react like crazy. I mean,
Mind
if it
you.
was somebody that I liked, I'd be like, "Oh, I just ruined everything." But it's like, that's Sora.
But that's
Can y'all hear it?
But it's not you though.
I was like, "Can y'all
Mind
hear
you,
it?" Okay, y'all hear it.
When you
All right,
hear him
whatever.
say that, you don't see a goddamn thing on the screen.
No,
This
no.
is a black screen. Oh shit! It's Sora?
You're like, oh shit, so
And it's a black screen.
You hear music? No, you
So
can
we
hear the music,
apologize to
Oh, the
everybody.
music,
you can hear the music,
Oh, okay.
but you couldn't see shit.
couldn't
Wasn't
see
it
it.
like an abyss of just me, like
Yeah.
that was
Yes.
going through? Or I think you
Well,
said,
you
Charles.
I was at work and I was crying
Can I tell you what happened?
because I had no. I
was
couldn't,
awesome.
I
I
was
couldn't
like-
offer any help, so I was just dying.
You
I was
chose our
dying laughing.
website. You chose the website.
I set
That's
up
what fucked
everything the day
That's
before
exactly what it
when you
was.
asked me to set everything up. I said, "All right, how do I make this shit foolproof?" I had everything. I had everything set up. I said, "All you have to do is the link is there. The page is there. All you have to do is open the page. That's it. And play the.
you know what
and
it was,
play
too?
The video.
This is
You
what
played
threw me off.
You played the wrong video.
This is exactly what
you
threw
played
me off.
You went to the channel and
This
you
is
went.
this is
I'm like,
exactly
what
what
are you
threw me
doing?
off because I was very unsure. I took a picture and I sent it to you and I said, "Is everything fine?" And
No,
you
it
said,
was-
as soon as you said yes, and it wasn't fine because I had the fucking main thing open and I'm like, he said it was fine though.
But I thought you.
But
said-
you probably
showed
thought it
me
was set up like you said it was supposed to be.
because I thought you were sending me the picture of the thing. You had changed. You had already
Yeah.
clicked on our channel.
Yeah.
And already fucked it up.
Let me
before
tell
you
y'all.
clicked
Let me
that
tell
picture.
y'all something about OBS.
So I'm thinking is that I'm like
you got to speak to me slow.
Oh.
You got to hold my hand with
man.
everything to do with
And-
streaming, or I'm going to fuck. That
And guess
shit.
what? I'm at work, right? Where I work, the internet connection, my phone is like it's very shoddy, so it's
Trash.
real bad. It's real
Trash.
bad,
I'm
right?
surprised you got a message.
So
through.
yeah, no, I'm getting messages, but it's like, and I'm trying to watch the stream too. So I'm watching this, like it's like buffering. It's like I watch like 30, like 2 seconds. It's like I'm like, oh shit, what? And then when I saw the screen go, the endless, thing, I'm like, no, he hit the chat. Why? Why
That's
did he hit the
awesome.
chat?
I was
So
in the
immediately
chat.
was like, I'm texting, I'm like,
I was
please.
mad as hell because I'm like, I'm at work. I'm on the floor watching.
Oh,
this
you
thing.
trying
Yeah.
to sneak a quick look at who the last
And I'm like,
character is?
I'm trying to see this guy, and I'm like, who's the character though? You're missing the character.
dude.
You're missing the character. Everybody was in the chat with me.
Yeah.
They're like, we're missing the character.
Yeah, nobody saw the character.
And I had to,
We're
I had
all
to
missing
leave.
the character.
I had to leave and go
Oh,
find out who the
man.
hell it was. I was like, this is a mess. Oh my
that
god.
was awesome.
But it was hilarious. And we
that
had the
was
clip.
awesome.
We had the clip.
We did, yeah,
and
we
we had
still
to
have the
bring
clip.
that to light.
Now y'all need to see it.
That's the
pretty-
best reaction
That was
video.
pretty funny. That was pretty. That was pretty funny.
I wish you could see. We could show you our
That was
reaction.
hilarious.
To be honest,
Yeah,
that's
there
more
should be a
entertaining.
camera on my
That's
face.
more entertaining than me actually being on time with it because, like, I don't care who Sora is. I would have been like, oh, it's Sora. Who cares? But would you rather see me react like that or just fuck the entire stream up on that? Then it's
Dude,
like,
when you look like you saw yourself, I was like,
No, that's what I.
This
That,
is like
yo,
a-
when
I couldn't
saw
see it on my side, which is crazy. So,
'Cause
like,
when
you
you-
guys
there
were
we
all
go.
telling
See
me
it
that
live.
it just shows like an endless.
when people do a tutorial and
Yeah.
they show their desktop, it'll do that because it's showing their computer in OBS, so it's showing that whole thing over.
It's putting a mirror in front of a mirror. That's all it is.
But you went to the wrong website. Instead of clicking here, you clicked something like
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Chrome instead of Firefox.
Probably, yeah.
And that opened up a new thing that the thing was looking at.
Right.
And then you're looking at yourself because you went to our page.
I had
That's
I had,
hilarious.
the, I had the Nintendo site up already. All you had to do was play that video that I had in the link. But you went to our page.
Yeah, the page was open, so
You went-
it popped up there. So
you
I'm
went
like,
to our
as soon as I
YouTube
saw it
channel.
up there, I'm like, and I took a picture, and you said, "Yeah, it's fine." I'm like,
So
so
you-
it fucked with my head because I don't mess with this stuff. So I'm
No.
like, what do you mean that's fine?
Listen,
It's
what-
gonna play me over.
Yeah.
So that makes no sense to me.
And it
So
didn't.
all
now
it-
you learn though.
No, the thing is, all it took was a little doubt for someone who does not know how to use a program. That little thing, and it destroys everything. That's all it really takes. That's
you
all
went-
it takes.
You went to our
Wow.
page, our
Yeah,
live
yep,
video,
yep, that's
and then
exactly
you
what it
press
was.
that. But you're streaming it, so the camera's recording
Yep,
you,
yep.
and you're watching yourself, and it's just repeating over and over. And that's what
I would have
no.
been like,
Terrible, dude.
I'm gonna watch it on my phone, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just react to
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
You gotta hear my live reaction. Oh, it's Sora still.
I was like, we're gonna have to edit the fucking
Yo,
picture in here, but we didn't even know what was happening.
Oh, dude, the video's coming soon. The video's coming soon, guys. I'm working on it now.
I guarantee you will not find a video like that on
I'm
there.
Oh no, Definitely unique.
I'm gonna have
I'll
some
be the only
character.
one.
I'm gonna have some.
Dude, if that was
commentary.
out day of, that would have been in the top 10.
Yeah.
Easily.
That would have top 10 on everybody's
that's
show.
easily.
This is the disaster.
Someone should have got like a
botch
make
reveal.
it to a short.
It would have. I mean,
15
working on
second
that.
short.
or when they were making the top reactions. That would have definitely made it.
That's easy. That's easy right
That would have been like anime sword guy, like that corny
Oh
thing.
God.
Like that would have made it in though, because that would have been like, wait, what
Funny thing
happened?
is,
Anime
I'm
sword
not
guy.
the guy to react to Sora, so the fact that I botched it, I actually feel good about it.
Actually,
Oh,
Chalk.
man. That's great.
Chalk had a situation yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Something messed up with the stream key, so I started someone else's stream. I started his Tactical Tuesday stream, and I was
Thank
like, I saw Tactical Tuesday pop up on my notification. I'm like,
thank you
yeah,
for
I'm
that,
not
by the
streaming
way.
that. So I turned that shit off immediately. I was like, well, oh well, sorry, Al.
oh,
That's something I would do.
Imagine if
like,
you said,
God
"I guess
damn
I am," and got the game and started.
Bro, that would be hilarious. I
be
guess
like,
this
all
is
right.
Tactical Tuesday.
I guess you're
Sorry,
doing
I'll
it.
take it over.
Yeah, fuck it.
My second backlog break video had Tactical Tuesday right after the backlog
Yes.
break standby screen.
Yep.
I was like, oh shit, I'm at
Yep.
the wrong. I was like, whoop, let me get the right. I'm gonna get the right show on. There we go.
That was the that was why when I told you the what was it yesterday? I told you you were like, I don't know what the importance is of having to choose to stream. That's why. That's why.
Well, no. This,
I know other.
it was
the
no,
actual-
I had the right stream. I
yeah.
I pressed the wrong button for the window, so I put your Tactical Tuesday up as just the background.
Oh,
I'm like,
shit.
oh shit, I pressed the wrong freaking switch, and I just said, oh, let me go backlog break. There we go.
Oh,
Whenever
wow.
you have this many shows and this many people, there's bound to be disaster.
Oh yeah.
So let me tell you about one that it's ridiculous to set up, and it's been numerous times where this particular stream has been longer to set up than the actual playtime.
That's always
So
worse.
it's a 4-player game.
Oh, Avengers.
I'm not sure if it was Avengers or Gears of War when this actually happened,
Oh,
but it was
maybe
it was
Gears.
one of
Yeah,
them,
Gears.
and multiple times. 'Cause it definitely happened on Avengers,
Yeah.
but I think this one was actually a Gears one,
No,
and we
Gears.
didn't do it because it just took 3 hours
Sounds
to,
like Gears.
to do
It was
this,
Gears. It
and
was
we
Gears.
couldn't even play it.
It was
I
Gears.
think that was the one.
Gears.
But
Yeah.
this actually happened on Avengers also. So what we do, we each get in our individual areas, either at home or in our rooms,
Yeah.
and we go on Game Pass and we play these 4-player games, individually recording the scenes on our computers. So when we get them together, we can edit them on one screen,
Right.
multiple screen. So getting the audio set up and the video set up, separating the audio, because that's been a problem also,
Communicating through Skype
and communicating through Skype.
and then getting the video from that properly.
All of that. There's so much
There's a
that
lot.
can go wrong
Yes.
because something always happens in OBS where the cameras glitch out
Yeah.
and we're all over the place or a little line.
You know what? You know what the worst part is? This guy's in the in the main seat.
Well, yeah, you have to
You're
fix
like
it.
the main
And nobody
person,
can fix
and
that.
that's like, wait a minute, there's something wrong here. Why am I upstairs in my room? So you're gonna be like, I don't know what's going on. I have to go downstairs from my room, come all the way down and like check,
That's
and then go
always the
back up,
worst.
and then I'm like, dude,
Especially if I'm the main, if I'm
That's
the
what
main
I'm saying.
person that has to like, or that's a fucking disaster.
yeah, that seat is the most important seat.
I'll just
man.
be like, all right,
Yeah.
Chuck's halfway off. I see half of Jay's face.
It's weird how that didn't used to happen, but now we have the freaking individual cams going crazy after everything is all set up. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is going on?
dude, it never ends though.
And
It
that's
never
even
ends.
if Skype connects properly.
right.
yeah.
Well, we'd have to have. I had one where I needed a headset
right.
because none of my headsets were working on my computer
Oh,
for
the
no reason.
You had to
And
reboot
my
your computer.
wireless headset
Yeah.
would not connect to the TV for nothing. And I'm like, dude, this is a $300 headset.
This is why we like
It doesn't
split
connect.
screen.
It doesn't connect to nothing. And so I had no sound. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna have to play with no sound. That was one time. Play with no sound. Then the next time, I didn't have audio from anyone. I couldn't hear anybody.
Oh,
And I was like, but can y'all hear me? Yeah, we can hear you. Oh no, you can't. No,
yeah,
now you can't.
That was when you
Wow.
had to reboot your computer
So I
like
had
3
to-
times.
No, I had to go out to my car and get a headset that had to fit wired to fit because I need a little ear headset to go under the other headset to hear the computer.
Man.
And that thing
I've
kept
done that
falling
before,
out.
yeah.
It kept falling out of my ear because it's some crappy old like $6 headset that I just keep in my car. as
I'm
backup.
actually scared for when we do the 4-player with Spider-Man.
Dude,
I'm like,
listen,
here we
as
go
much
again.
As much as we've messed up doing it, I think we got it. I think we figured it out by now. But it took
It looked like your phone cracked in half right there.
I
I was like, damn, his battery pack popped off.
But that time literally took us 3 hours to set up the camera, and I still had no sound. So he's like, we're done.
Yeah.
We're done.
Yeah.
We can't do this. We're gonna film for an hour, and we took 3 hours to set this.
It wasn't worth it.
And that would
was
happen.
not worth it.
That would happen every Sunday for a long time. A long time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like on an easy thing. Just go up there and hit the record button. Okay. We're not on Twitch. Okay. We gotta stop it. Okay. Uh-oh. Now it won't start on YouTube. Oh wait, we gotta set the scene back up. Uh-oh. It's still not on Twitch. Shit.
Oh, we got to rebuild the whole stream.
There's always a
All
problem.
right, let me retweet this link out.
Yep,
That was a
again.
nightmare.
Yep.
That was a nightmare.
There's always a problem when there's so many different programs, so many different things of equipment that you have to make sure it doesn't fuck up.
Now I know why Reggie
Before.
just hits record on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
He just hits record, no face cam. He just talks into the. He probably talks to the.
Yep.
To the
He probably talks into
And
the
that's
mic.
one person.
Yeah, he has no face. He just talks. He probably talks in the controller. That's it. That's a simple. He hits record on the Xbox or the PlayStation, and calls it a day.
So many things that can go wrong.
Dude,
That's why I hate
like,
these programs.
Setting up for a 4-player co-op, locally, couch co-op,
There's so much that goes into
is
it.
another
So
one
much.
that's like, how many times have we planned on doing a 4-player and then a 2-player, or a 2-player and then a 4-player? It's like, nah, it messes up every time.
We have to make sure
every
your
time.
name is correct.
Oh,
We've
dude.
had the wrong name.
Oh,
Sometimes.
dude, that's
Oh,
another one too.
sometimes.
That's another one there.
Or Kev's favorite, his mic is not even on
Oh,
during the intro.
That was last week.
I'll catch
That happened.
You're trying to rush. You're trying to rush. It's like, oh shit.
It's like there's a lot of things. You know, it does happen when we try to stream more than one game a day. You know, when we try to smash a bunch of them into a pocket of a few hour intervals. Right.
It takes some setting up.
It does. It's like you have to kind of go.
You need the right thumbnail.
Yeah, you gotta get the thumbnail.
You need
It's
the
like,
right tweet out.
tags,
Yeah.
title.
Yep.
That's why if you're not recording, streaming, you just hit record. You can fix all that later.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
have to post anything. You just record.
You post it when
And you
it-
do
when
that
you're
later.
ready.
You
Yeah.
do that later.
When you're ready.
So if you guys see us stop streaming for a while, you know that we just had enough. We just recording stuff for y'all. We're gonna put it on YouTube. So
Nicely edited and everything.
you'll still get the
Yeah.
content, but
Yeah.
the streaming. Let us know
It'll
if
be
you want us
polished.
to do
It'll
that.
be
Man
polished
polish.
We're
content.
gonna get some more recorded stuff for you though. It's in the works, man.
Dude, I looked on the computer the other day. I recorded 2 walkthroughs like a year or 2 ago that I never done anything with.
And
Was Salt and Sanctuary? or
No,
something?
no, Salt and Sanctuary. We still didn't finish.
No,
Damn.
We still didn't finish.
It's
It's Katana Zero and 3000 Thule.
let me ask you
I have the
this.
full playthrough of both of those on my computer, and I didn't. They're just sitting there.
I
Really?
wanted to ask you, when was the last time we did a versus?
Versus, is that a show?
I was gonna ask. I was like, shit.
Don't
when
ask
the hell
me.
was the last time? What was the last versus?
It's not
game
part
we
of the
did?
schedule. It's not part of the
Shit,
schedule.
The last verses that was filmed.
Because that's the only one that that doesn't go live.
When Kev did his
Had
had his moment in the
I beat
sun.
Chalk.
I actually
For like
still,
10
I still
minutes.
have the one after that. I still have the one.
Actually,
Really?
wasn't the last verses when I whipped your ass in Virtual Fighter
wow.
online?
No, that was Fighter Friday.
No, that was yeah, it
was a
was.
stream.
I just want to
Yeah.
bring it up. It doesn't matter what show.
I don't care.
Wow.
I
Wow.
don't care.
This guy.
Yeah, I fight.
This
I
guy.
fight and I lose. I don't care.
Kev's like me too.
But let me get like 12 in a row on one of y'all. Y'all never play the game again.
No, it never happened. That's why.
That never happened to me.
We don't play. We don't play Capcom.
Alright.
Wait,
It's okay.
Chuck, I don't know where you get the number 12 from because I
I don't know where you're getting number 12.
You know where
from.
number 12 came
You
from.
know where number 12
That's
came
actually how
from.
many times Kev loses before he gets a win in Street Fighter. Very much. That's
Hey,
very
Jay,
true.
you know it's not
Very
true.
true.
And
In
Mortal
Street
Kombat.
Fighter 4.
Very true.
In Street Fighter 4, Jay.
No, very true.
I got you with that kick with Ken Blanca. You know what was going on.
That kick.
I got you with
I
that
got
kick.
you with that
kick.
That forward kick, man.
That's believable.
You were getting pissed
You
off.
did one time you won. And you remember that?
No,
kick.
it wasn't a close match.
You know
it wasn't
why?
a close match.
Because that was one win. You can always remember one win.
Exactly.
It was Street Fighter. We only played like one round, and I beat, and he was like, I missed this. Fuck this game.
one round.
Play one
One
round.
round. When
No,
did we play
it
one
was
plays
one,
one
one,
round?
one,
Round.
sorry, one match. One match. Beat Jay. That was it. That was Street Fighter 4.
That was the
He was
13th.
happy.
I don't remember
that was
losing
the
to Jay.
13th match. That's why.
Jay, I don't remember ever losing to you in Street Fighter 4.
Selective memory. Selective memory.
Maybe Street Fighter 2. Okay.
Selective memory.
It's,
If you guys
what
want
they
to see
call
this
it?
showdown,
Dementia.
Punch drunk.
let us know.
Yeah, yeah.
Let us know if you want to see this showdown.
Mortal Kombat 2. Okay.
And
But not no Street Fighter 4.
And Street Fighter 4, let us know. if you want a versus
We could do that.
between Turbo and Sticks.
But we need more.
We could do
I
that.
know, obviously, we're focusing heavily on the live stuff.
Listen,
but
we got a
it's
lot
good.
of shows.
and we have
did a lot of
stuff.
refocusing. We did a lot of refocusing.
But
Any shows you guys missed and really want back, let us know and we'll get rid of one of the other shows. we can't do it all. We can't do it all.
Yo, watch them be like, get rid of the podcast.
Yeah.
You're like,
Oh,
no,
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 Mad disrespectful.
No.
And it's at that time when we'll only do the podcast. Because y'all are trolling.
Yeah. Get rid of all the shows.
That'd be
Fuck
real.
y'all.
fucked up, yo.
Doing our podcast.
Nah, for real.
Mad
And
fucked
only
up.
the podcast.
The disrespect would be real.
Yeah, we're gonna make a total streaming channel.
Oh, God.
Just a podcast for this one.
Imagine.
Depends on how YouTube acts.
Yeah.
Listen, it could
Imagine.
happen. Who knows? Who knows?
The
Yo,
two.
Twitch, man. Remember we were
Remember
we were
when
doing
we
exclusively
didn't
Twitch?
do Twitch? Yeah.
Oh,
Interesting. It's an interesting
It
thing.
is
It's an
interesting.
interesting platform.
Oh man.
it's a little depressing though, man.
Nobody is watching.
Nobody
We
watches.
got heavy metal in the chat.
Oh shit! All right. Oh, that was perfect timing. I didn't think that would work. Actually,
What up, heavy metal?
what's
What's
good,
going
man?
on?
What's
Let's
going
get
on?
up. Let's get
I
up.
remember one time when I was streaming. I forgot what game I was streaming, but
Probably Dragon Ball
it wasn't Dragon Ball.
or Strife.
What? Strife? You mean Guilty Gear
Marvel,
Strive?
Marvel Strife.
I said
Marvel
Strife.
Strife.
Same thing.
Nah, it wasn't that asshole. I forgot what game it was, but I think I had
Sorry.
I had no sound in my mic for like the first half an hour of
Oh,
It wasn't a fighter. It was before the streaming shows we had.
really?
Yeah, I was streaming for like a good half an hour before I realized my mic was not on.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yo.
and there was
Well,
no,
we did that for the podcast.
Yeah.
Made
and
the mics
nobody
off.
and nobody in the chat even bothered to say, "Hey,
Nah.
talk."
Nah, this is fun. I like watching.
Say
this guy.
something.
Sometimes
Say
the chat,
something.
sometimes the chat don't be. They be just content.
Yeah.
I'm like, we too loud? Anything? Mad loud.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
We don't have audio engineers
They
watching
just
our
turn.
show.
They turn it down on their phone. It's no big deal.
No, exactly.
They good. They
exactly.
good. They good.
Like, nah, on my side, you're good.
I'd love that.
Like,
Or they'd be like, let's see how long this disaster continues.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, I wanna
Oh,
see
yeah.
it.
exactly.
This is a
It's a
train.
train.
wreck.
Yeah, train. Let
This
me
is a
just
train
watch
wreck.
it.
Let's
Let me
watch
I
it.
remember I was watching a Pac-Man case video where he was just testing, and he
Shout
was
out to
asking everybody.
Pac-Man.
It was a great stream. We should have probably done something like this too.
What?
Testing. Like, all right, how's my mic sound? How's the music sound? How's the game sound? Doing all my settings live. I want to know what
Wow,
it's like.
really? Doing
and
a
he was
live
doing it for
testing?
like an hour, and it was the most. It was a great
What?
stream. It was a great stream.
Holy shit!
And he's like, all right, I think I got it.
Visionary.
Are the lights good? So he just did it all-
Visionary.
He just did it all live.
Shout out to Pac-Man, man.
Wow. So he
I
did
miss
it
seeing this
live.
shit. I don't think he streams much anymore.
Well, yeah, he released the video today, actually, about what he's been going through.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for past 4 months. So he just gave kind of like a rundown.
I missed that guy.
Because he was dealing with like a little bit of depression and stuff like that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I gave a shout to him.
Good dude.
When I knew he was going through some stuff, I hit him up in the DMs.
Dude, he's one of the best streamers I've seen.
Pac-Man is one of the coolest fucking dudes, man.
Yo,
He's such a
guys,
cool dude.
show up to Pac-Man Case's channel and show
Yeah,
him
give him
love,
some
man.
likes, man. Hit,
Yeah,
hit
my
that
guy.
like button. Everybody.
Seriously.
Pac-Man's my
dude.
guy.
Show him
Feed them some
love.
ghost. Feed them some ghost.
Yo, Zan said, you need to get Chaco a manicure. He's been picking at his hands for the last 20 minutes.
Nah,
Yeah,
my
man.
nails are fine. Like
Bro.
I have calluses on my hand, and they're just getting on my nerves.
Yo, why
Bro,
you got
they-
calluses, though?
Bro, they roasting you in
lifting
the
weights.
chat.
You mean
bro.
for...
Wow.
Merengues.
Wow, for the
playing-
audio podcast.
You mean maracas?
Maracas. Merengues.
What, he said merengues?
Maracas.
Oh, man.
You said merengues. Merengues. I said, wait.
merengues?
I guess you didn't have Samba de Amigo at all.
Oh man, no, I didn't, man.
That joke is like,
I'm so uncultured. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
he said
Wow.
merengues.
It's some merengues.
Oh, man.
Chocolate and roasted in the chat.
Yeah, y'all are trash today.
Joke's like, fuck everybody, man.
Damn.
First the
F-
Xbox, now this shit.
Dude, I've had times where the setup wasn't on. Like, you know, when we set up the like when it's supposed to come on at the right time.
Yeah.
Remember we used to mess up the times?
Oh, yeah.
So I remember we set it up.
Used to.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
It wasn't
depends
East
on who you
Coast,
ask.
West Coast, or whatever. But I was
West
chilling
side.
down here. I
West
was chilling.
side.
I forgot what day it was. because I didn't have the notification on YouTube or nothing. I forgot what day it was. I'm sitting here watching football, and Mike's down here. He's like, it's like 9:30 on Thursday. I'm sitting there like, I never get to watch football. This is awesome. and then he's like, don't you got a show? I'm like,
Oh shit! I have a show.
fuck.
Wow.
I was like, you know what?
Damn.
I'm about to type in technical difficulties.
Yo, my man did not even realize
Trash.
You know what's crazy?
Just
I didn't
sat
even
on the couch.
Trash.
I didn't even know that, man.
Because
That's
it
funny
was
shit.
way past her. I'm like, dude,
Wow.
do
That's
I
like,
really need to do
Chuck,
this?
That's
remember,
not right.
remember we woke you up like 15 minutes beforehand? We're doing a pandemic. Remember, we were like, yo,
Yeah,
where's
yeah,
Chalk
yeah.
at? What's up, Chalk?
Yo,
Chalk
dude,
said,
what day is this?
called him on Skype.
Yep.
Yo, Chalk, we about to go on 15 minutes.
Man showed up in a wife beater.
Oh, shit. I'm like, yo, you forgot?
Look
Like,
all
the whole
disheveled.
podcast.
Looked all disheveled.
Yo,
Motherfucker
he had
just
the
woke
tank
up.
top. He's
He
like,
said, "Huh? Huh?" They're like, "Yo, we're going live, man."
and you know there was an
What?
empty bottle of tequila right next to him. Like, wait, hold up.
That's awesome.
What do you mean
Depends
by
on-
podcast?
It depends on what happens that
Dude,
day.
I gotta find out what podcast was that.
That was
man?
pandemic shit. So yeah, you're gonna have to go back.
I
to,
gotta
like,
go
early
find that.
Pandemic, I would think. When we were
'Cause
doing
if
the
you
Skype
watch-
thing, you weren't over here yet.
March 2020. Like
Like-
March 2020.
It was just us three.
April 2020.
Like 15 minutes went by on my thing. I was like, all right, I can play something. I remember the day it was too. Remember I played the what was it? The Godzilla
Anything you
Gamera
play.
Gamera 2000. It was Gamera 2000.
Oh,
I played that. I had to play it
Godzilla.
like at 11:30. I'm like, fuck it. I'll go. I play until like 1:30, whatever.
Wait, you started at 11:30?
Yo,
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Because I was really contemplating not doing it. I was like, I'll still do it. It was still Thursday.
Yo, he was about to no call, no show on his streaming show. Man. How you gonna no
That's
call,
funny.
no
On
show?
his own show.
Yeah. I was like, they ain't gonna care.
Yo, man.
Damn.
How dare you?
But you guys
How
did.
dare
You guys did care. You guys did care. You guys are watching. It was cool. I did. It's no problem. I do it for y'all.
Well, it's good to know now.
No call, no show.
Don't leave sticks.
So you gotta make sure you remind this motherfucker.
Yeah.
That was an
right?
error. That was an error.
You
That
need
was
a
while
reminder,
ago.
bro.
That's a while ago.
Nah, it was
we
football
got-
season, so it was kind of recent.
I have been on.
Seriously, bro.
I have been on time.
Wait, football started in September, dude. This was
Yo,
been like a month or
exactly.
two
All
ago.
I gotta say is sticks. Tomorrow's Thursday, bro. Tomorrow's Thursday.
I got a game.
Don't forget tomorrow.
I didn't see it set up, man.
Sticks put himself on blast.
After the podcast.
I set
You
it
can
up
set
ahead
up-
of time.
He's calling out sick. He's
I'm
calling
just
out
saying,
sick.
man.
Hey, I might be sick tomorrow.
You can set it up a week in advance if you want, man. I do it. I do
all that
it.
in one
Yo,
day.
you remember we did that Avengers stream when you were like your throat was fucked up, and
Oh,
so
I
you
remember
cut
that.
your own mic off.
Well, I couldn't
And-
talk.
And yeah, and somebody was like, "Yo, Sticks
You look
looking
good.
mad depressed."
It was like, how come you ain't laughing playing the game?
I was
I'm like,
like,
dude,
yo.
I can't even talk. I'm dying.
I'm like, it's the only time you'll see him quiet, man. Look at him. He can talk as much shit as you want. He ain't gonna say nothing back. He's just sitting there like this.
I had no voice.
That was
I had
hilarious.
no voice.
Oh,
I was like,
that's
is this the one? I was like, is this the one where I was sick? And
Oh,
was.
Reggie's first one, I think. You were sick.
Reggie.
Reggie, I was-
And you were
I was
like,
sick.
Reggie, so what you did, Hardy?
He lost his
I was
voice.
like, that's amazing. Keep talking.
I was mad too. 'cause I was waiting.
started YouTube,
We did
like, oh,
the
man.
co-op.
I had good questions, man.
We had the
Foul.
co-op stream stretchers.
This shit was amazing.
Stretchers. That
A lot of stuff I had no
the
voice
ambulance
for.
game, the
I had a lot of-
paramedics game.
I had no voice for a while.
And he had no voice for that.
It sucks too. I've been there when I used to work at the golf store way back, and I used to work in the area where the parts were, and you have to talk to customers and shit. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna chill in the back. I can't even talk. I couldn't talk. It was just like, yeah, fuck. Like, I can't even curse anybody out.
Yep.
Like I'm like, this
Yep.
sucks, dude. That's exactly what you had. And I'm like, oh, I know that. That takes like a day or two.
Last thing we want to do is stream with no voice.
Yeah, because that's
You might as well
kinda
just play a game. Just play.
But you were like at the stage where like you could talk, but like it makes your voice sound like it cracks every
Oh, it was
single
a
time.
horse. It was
Yeah,
horse.
yeah. So like,
Yeah.
so when you, it's like, damn, man, it doesn't sound like this.
No, when I-
on the street.
no,
It
last
sound
year,
like Kev.
last year it was just before the COVID shit.
Yeah.
I had no voice, and that was like 2 weeks before we got sick,
Oh God.
and I had to do the Victor Lucas thing for the year. Oh, so if you go back and watch those videos, I was like, my voice was not there.
Yeah.
My voice wasn't there. I was like, I was trying to sound as professional as fuck too, because, and I had the voice over myself for that.
Oh,
Yeah, nobody knew that.
Really?
Your voice, what?
Yeah.
You voiced over yourself.
I recorded it,
regular.
I remember you told me.
and
And your
the-
voice didn't sound right, so you
No,
did
no,
it the
no.
exact
No, no, no.
same way.
The mic I had wasn't on. It wasn't recording. and it didn't have anything. And because I had it, I set it over exactly the same way. Exactly the same way.
Wow.
And I had to record it with no voice. I had to record it over exactly the same way over it. That's why I was like, hey, that audio sounds pretty damn clear. Because the mic was right here. And you couldn't see me holding the mic because I had to dub over myself. So I had a Japanese anime.
So wait, that's different occasions where your voice is fucked up.
Yeah.
That should stay happening to you.
That's
That was
hilarious.
bad. It's been a year. It's been a year. It's been good. I mean,
But we have.
Yo, imagine this shit starts happening now.
No, we're gonna film something. We're gonna have to
wait.
record something for Vic.
Yeah, we gotta
coming
do something
soon.
soon. Yeah,
So
we gotta do
you
something
better
soon.
make sure you.
Yeah, for real. Do
no.
it tomorrow.
no, you know what?
You better stock up on some Ricolas
When we first started wearing a mask,
and some honey tea.
I was breathing in my same air. It was fucking myself.
You're breathing in your nasty breath.
So I had to get a different mask.
Damn. What the hell is that?
That'll do it.
You said you were breathing in your halitosis.
I felt like that was the problem.
I feel like masks make people's breath stink more because I
Well,
swear
you
to
smell
God,
your own breath.
Well, you can smell your own shit.
There was a
So there you go.
coworker of mine. I ain't gonna say the person's name because I ain't gonna get myself into trouble. But he's like a higher position. Dude's breath smells like he swallowed asshole.
Oh
Wow.
Like it's
Oh.
it's bad every time. You ever smell breath that stained the air?
Yeah.
That's what. Because like it'll be there
No.
after he walks away.
Oh no.
Like why does your breath smell
That
like
could be
that?
his insides. That's
It's like
probably
a dog fart.
That's
Yeah,
got to be
that's
like a deep.
Nah,
rooted-
You got a breath
Yeah.
like a dog fart.
No, dog farted in his mouth. He swallowed that shit.
Sounds like he caught his old fart in his hand.
Yeah,
Put it in his mouth.
Yo, he don't
and
fart out
just
his
started
ass.
talking.
He farts out his fucking mouth.
He burped a fart out. It's like, can you make up your mind?
Wait, you fart through your mouth? What the hell?
farts out of his
And it's
mouth.
messed up because when the
vomits out
mask
of
is
his
on, he
ass.
talks so low you can barely hear him. But when he takes it down, it's like, nah, put that shit back up because your breath is fucking terrible.
He's just sitting there with his bad breath saying all the H words. Hello. Hi. How can you do
Is
this?
he a close talker? Is he a close talker? Like he gets mad close to you?
Not
Like,
even.
Oh, dude, that was-
Not even.
Like, get the
And that's
fuck
even
away.
fucked up because there's distance and I can still smell that shit.
Nice.
Like, I quit. I quit.
Yo,
I quit.
And it's breath. It's not even body odor. It's
he
breath.
could be
Who's
he could be
bartending?
right over there talking. I could just take a lighter and light that shit on fire.
Cool
That
whip.
shit is
At
fucking
my
bad.
at my job, there's a
Get the spray,
mechanic
man.
that,
Just spray at him.
that has the worst PO.
Oh.
I try to stay away from them.
That's Comic-Con.
Was that the
You-
person we were talking about on Monday?
no,
Comic-Con.
someone
okay.
else. But like, you know, he's in a
Because
room.
I'll say his damn name on there.
no.
I don't like that dude. Straight up, I don't like that
I
dude.
don't like him either.
I don't like him.
I don't like him
I'll
either.
He's
say his
garbage.
full
But damn.
name.
This
But,
is how we go off the rails.
Bro,
And look, I haven't even had a drink. That's
Nah,
We're talking about
sad, bro.
BOS now instead of OBS.
this PO was so
Oh,
bad.
that's-
You
OBS.
know that he was in the room when you walk in.
Oh, that's
not
like
in
the
the
first person I ever
that's
fought in
foul.
Smash Brothers.
Oh,
Yeah,
in
it's
the
like,
competition.
is that Smash Brothers tournament level or
Yeah.
Comic Con level?
Yeah,
of,
there's-
Well,
you
that's
know-
a tactic. That's a tactic.
No, it is. It has
Yo,
to be a
you
tactic.
literally,
I win.
you literally have to open the door to let in a window or whatever to let the fucking
To let
place
the
air
funk out.
Yo, it's that bad, man.
He got the funk of 50,000 years.
Yo, they gave him his own locker and his own like away from everyone because too many people were complaining.
Should have given
It's like just give him
It's like,
soap.
yo,
Should have
dude,
given him a locker in a barn.
use a fucking use some deodorant, use something.
that motherfucker in the barn.
Febreze, something.
They should have Smash tournaments at Barnes. No, I'm kidding.
So to get back to the topic,
Oh man,
there is a moment. I don't know if you were on the podcast,
Uh-huh.
but we discussed this in another podcast we did recently. So we recorded an entire podcast. This was our music podcast,
oh god,
and the audio was messed up on that whole podcast.
great
Last
topic.
one?
And that was
Yeah, the last one.
That was a
It
great
was enough
topic.
to stop us. It was enough to
We were
stop
like,
us
all
from
right,
doing it
We're done.
without a goodbye.
Done.
We never even said goodbye.
That was an awesome topic though too. That was an awesome topic.
We never recorded anything that said, "You guys, thank you for watching. It's over." And we never said a damn thing. We just ended
We
it.
were just like, yeah, that's it.
So
Level 857.
I don't think
I
I
don't
was
know.
there for
You
that
weren't-
one.
you weren't
I
on
don't
it,
think
right?
I was on that
No,
one.
you
there
were
was,
not. You were not.
it was what was it? Slang words.
Slang words.
Slang
Hip-hop
words
slang
up from
words.
the ages.
Yes.
And we went down a list of all the slang words from
Every-
like, jive turkey all the way down to
Everything.
like anything like this generation.
Yeah.
And
Was that the music podcast?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, that was music. Okay.
It was
music podcast.
hilarious. And we went back to listen to that shit. And whatever was recording, the red was way the fuck up.
Peaked the
Way
fuck out
up.
of the mics. Yeah.
The entire podcast.
Yeah, no,
we had
okay.
no one tell us that you are like, you can't be heard. All your laughter cannot be heard.
Oh, wow.
It was like
Nothing was heard.
we ruined the entire from beginning to hello to goodbye. We ruined the entire podcast. And I went back to listen to it. I was like, we can't even salvage this.
Yo.
We can't even turn it down because it was literally like this whole time. We couldn't hear anything. And I was like, dude.
Techno cop.
Exactly. And it was funny, though. That was a funny ass podcast.
That was one of the funner ones that we did.
And that was enough to be like, all right, we doing this gaming thing.
I was like,
So that's the origins of this channel, right here.
Yeah, that's so funny. It's like you guys chose the harder podcast to do because I mean you could have just talked about music, but
Oh, no, hell no. We didn't know shit about
I'm about to say, I
Nah.
think music is tougher because
music,
yeah,
I wouldn't
industry
even listen to
changed,
it.
yeah,
man.
industry.
I didn't want to
industry-
hear any new music.
Yeah.
The industry changed, and it was becoming repetitive because we kept talking about the same.
That's
shit.
true.
but I
yeah.
meant streaming wise because it's I
Oh,
feel
well,
like it's way
streaming
more.
wise.
Oh, no,
difficult
we
to
won't be
stream a
streaming
video
music,
game
yeah.
podcast than it is to stream a
Oh,
music podcast.
No.
Yeah,
No. Stuff goes on every week for gaming. I don't care about what goes on in music.
Yeah.
Actually, Avril Lavigne has a new song. It's dope.
Wait, hold on. Who'd she do that song with?
Dear God.
Travis.
the derail.
Barker?
Travis Barker, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Nah, that's dope. But yeah,
Wasn't Travis
that's the
Scott.
only news. No, man, enough news about him. So, but yeah, OBS is a problem, but we love this problem because it's the best program to use for streaming.
Yeah.
On
and
a
for this
budget.
podcast.
On
Look
a
at the
budget.
podcast. We could do this all in OBS.
For free. Anybody can do it.
And we learned this stuff. Listen,
Don't
we
tell them the
learned.
secrets.
We have to. That's what this is for.
Damn.
He said, "Don't tell him."
Don't tell them the secrets.
Don't
It's
tell
not a
them
secret.
secrets.
You can look at anything online. You can
It's
find
open source, man.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we got it
It's
from
like
somewhere. We didn't make it up.
It's for available for everybody.
It's
Don't
just the
tell the
complications.
secrets.
Listen, this is the complications of setting it up correctly.
Right.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
But listen, I've told people don't want to have anything to do with this. Don't learn it. I was like, yeah. How do you record your computer? Oh yeah, you just download OBS and hit record. And they do like, what? I don't know what this is. Like if you've never seen this thing,
Yeah, it looks like Alien.
you wouldn't know what the hell it is. But once you do see a easy tutorial how to start it,
Yeah.
you understand at least how to get your face on the screen.
Yeah.
And if you can't
your
figure it
screen.
out, just pay for StreamYard.
Well, a lot of
Because
people use
apparently
StreamYard.
that shit's easy.
Yeah.
But it's you have to
A
pay
lot
for
of
it.
people use it. A lot of people use it, especially for multiple people. That's the easy route.
Yeah.
If you're all in an individual house. That's the biggest difference about this podcast and
Yeah.
every podcast you see online is everyone's in a different room.
That's
Everyone has
true.
a different face. Obviously, because they're different people.
Yeah.
But they have
Everyone has,
different box.
everyone has a
I
different
would
face.
hope so.
How's that possible?
They have a different box where their face is in
Oh.
a different room. A box with their face. Yeah.
A different.
Oh.
Oh.
Depends on what podcast you're
I'm
listening
just gonna smile at that. That's all. I'm just gonna smile.
Let's give a good Red Skull.
It's a face in a box. So listen, they're in different rooms, so it's easier to use StreamYard and put them on the screen like that. But
Different rooms with their faces in boxes.
you do rather do that
All
than in
up
the
in the
same
boxes.
room. Than in the same. It's called something different in the same
Called a
room.
brothel. Let me tell you that.
It's called an orgy.
Oh man.
So
It's a swinger party.
Yeah, it's a swinger party.
Or swinger party.
What kind of stream
derail.
is this? What kind of stream is this?
The derail.
So
Derail.
in order to set up OBS the way it is takes work.
No,
And you have to give in, like, we've all dealt with the little red box in the corner.
you gotta fail, man.
If you used OBS, you dealt with the little red box in the corner that just doesn't show anything.
Yes.
So, yeah, after you learn how to get rid of that, we might put that in a video.
You gotta get rid of that.
You have to watch. You
I get rid of it.
have to actually ask the question. If you want to know how to get rid of that, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
You gotta get rid of that.
So as far as tutorials on how OBS works, if you guys want to know how to do things, we can supply that, but you got to let us know because like you see, our plates are full with streaming and the podcast.
Yeah.
But if y'all need it and want this, like I said, let us know in the comments.
And I'd like to do some recorded video, like a tutorial of some kind.
Yeah, I might do a
I'm
test.
working on one.
I might do a test and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I
I
think
have
you guys
I have
should,
one
I-
I talked to you guys about in the chat and
You can talk to me about it.
I think it'll be super useful for the community in general. Yeah. If you guys did that.
Absolutely.
I won't be doing
The
any.
community needs
you
us.
should have me do an OBS tutorial for y'all.
No, it's
I
what
think we
not
should.
to do. No, what not to do in OBS.
I think you'd be part
you're
of
gonna
it.
be you're gonna be part of my
I think you'd be part of
tutorial.
it.
You'll be like, don't do this. I'll be like,
and then you're gonna do it.
No, we're like, yo,
We're
we're like,
no,
yo, set
don't
up
do
this
that.
from scratch. And we see how a normal person would come from it, like
Yeah.
without knowing anything.
I'll even over exaggerate shit. I'll be like,
No,
I'll
no.
act like a chimp. I'll be like,
No, that's
yeah,
not how you
yeah.
normally. Actually, get Turbo do it. Get Turbo do that part.
Yeah, there you go.
No.
Oh,
Actually, all of us can pretty much use it. Except, I mean, all of us can pretty much use it.
Damn.
wow.
I ain't
As
gonna
far
lie.
as getting something started.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know about Style because he hasn't done a show yet by himself
Man, it's time.
in order to know how
It's
to do it.
time. Yeah, it's time, man.
But I think he gets that under his wing, he would know how to do
Well,
it.
we know, yeah.
You mean
So-
wings?
Well, the best way to learn.
Man,
I don't have one wing.
The best way to learn OBS is to
never
just
heard the term before. I guess.
Yeah, his face was great. He was just so mad that I said that too. He's just like,
Wow.
Never heard of
As
under
long-
a person's wing.
as long as I can
That's a
get
thing.
that
That's a
look
thing.
at least once a podcast, I'm happy.
the advice that I can give anybody out there who wants to get into streaming and has no idea about OBS or anything like that. There's a lot of useful resources on YouTube and stuff that you can watch, tutorials, walkthroughs, what have it. But the best way to learn is actually just to do it.
And
Look,
even after watching all those videos, you will mess up.
and yeah, you're just know that you will mess up, but you're gonna learn because the next time you do it, you might not, you might not mess up. So
You will mess up again.
well,
Yo, I remember when I first learned how to use OBS, I set up some hotkeys and I was trying to respond to somebody in the chat. Changed my background multiple times,
I don't mess up.
and I'm sitting there like,
learned the
I think,
lesson
and I
there.
think I was playing Dragon Ball,
I
and
do
like
that.
it was switched to like Halo. I was like,
Oh, I remember that.
I was like,
shit.
how?
No, I remember that. You were like,
And I didn't
what
even
the fuck?
notice. I didn't even notice.
well, you're live, so it's like it's a lot of stuff.
Somebody
to
in
pay
the
attention
chat
to.
let you know, right? I
Yeah,
think
they were like, "Yo, you ain't playing Halo." I was like, "What you mean? What are you talking about? It's Dragon." Oh, okay.
My bad.
You're right.
Oh, man.
That's awesome.
But yeah, man.
Had to
I
delete them
remembered
hotkeys, son. No more
You wanna-
hotkeys.
Do you want to like go through those sounds again to see if the chat
Oh yeah.
knows what
Oh,
those
okay.
are?
We could do that.
And if
Or-
anybody, listen, are we doing a
giveaway. Yeah,
I don't know.
let's
You doing a giveaway?
Do a
I
giveaway.
don't know. It's up
Well,
to you.
Do a
whoa,
giveaway.
whoa. You already-
We're not giving you anything. You're not part of it.
Oh,
You're not part of it.
Do a giveaway.
Whoever's editing, please zoom into that. Please, and make that shit a fucking short, please.
So we can be Porky Pig.
Yo, that face was crazy. All right,
Giveaway.
I mean, if anyone could guess what game these sounds are from,
All right.
Give them the laugh.
If you watch the entire podcast, we did give some away, like sporadically, like randomly. But if you know what these games are, so I'm gonna play the first one here.
Oh no! You're going to kill me, right?
I guarantee no one's getting that.
I don't think anybody's gonna get that.
They're
one.
probably gonna guess a movie.
No, this is what. Give
I'll
him
play it
the
again.
That
hint.
sounds like
I'm
a
gonna-
fucking movie.
No,
I'm gonna play it again. Ready?
Oh no! You're going to kill me, right?
Okay, give him the console generation and the genre of type of game it is.
None of that.
Nope.
Damn, you guys suck.
Nope.
Give him something. Throw him a bone.
I need a guess.
It's for a game.
All right. So should I go through the others?
I know. I'll guarantee no one's getting that.
So I'm gonna go through the others, just until somebody says something.
The
in
laugh.
chat. Ready?
Someone might know
Hold
the
up.
laugh.
Ready?
That's obvious. I mean,
I'll
that's
play
a
it
big,
again.
That's a big sound.
That's a big one. Pause.
Don't know it.
I'll never forget that one.
That's.
If you heard it, you'll never forget it.
You'll never forget it.
I didn't even play this one,
I watched it.
I
but I
played it.
watched it
That
and I
shit was
remember
great.
hearing it.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I played it across 2 consoles.
I watched it.
All right, and now.
The laugh.
Oh God. Oh well, hold on. I'm gonna
See,
go
there
in
we
order.
go.
Now
Give-
bear
Nope,
my Arctic
you already getting
blast.
one.
No, there's no way in hell anyone's getting that one.
Now
More
bear my Arctic blast.
It's so clear.
Bear my
I love
Arctic
that
blast.
recording.
than-
It's so clear.
It's the clearest.
My Arctic blast.
We gotta give hints.
You know what it is.
No.
we don't.
The console era
No.
and the genre of game.
Arctic
All right,
blast.
here's a hint. Here's a hint for this particular sound effect or
Now bear my Arctic blast.
for this, right?
Man,
It's a
We
man.
had a podcast about bad voice acting, and this game was mentioned, and this exact soundbite was mentioned.
oh, of course.
I'll tell you right now.
And also this,
the
right?
only one anyone has a shot of getting is the laugh.
Yup.
The other ones, Nope. Nope.
These are the same game, by the way.
There's
Now
no
bear
way
my
anyone's
Arctic
getting that.
blast.
No one's ever getting it.
Those are the same game.
No
Those
one's
are the
getting
same game.
The laugh.
That guy is so talented.
And then
The laugh.
the last one.
I feel like that one is the most
that one
obvious.
is the closest.
That's buttons.
Should I play it again?
That's not.
Play it again.
He actually said. He read.
He read.
He read it. He didn't laugh. He read it.
Voice actor. I think we should give hints.
Why don't you wait for the answer? Why don't you wait for the
I
answer?
see the answers. They're asking for
All right.
hints.
No, they didn't.
I see question mark. I see
All
whatever.
right, so I have gameplay music and gameplay, right?
I don't even know that one.
Oh man.
What?
I don't
Really?
know this.
I don't know.
All right, I'll say this. That laugh was from this game.
Well,
Okay. I don't know the music.
Yes.
Well, the laugh is more memorable.
Oh,
than
I don't
the
know any
music in
music.
that game.
No, this game, I remember this. I remember
Wow.
Mr. Mass Produce, no, it's not Castlevania.
it. All right, play it again.
You think it would?
It did
The
pop
laugh, the laugh
No,
in
the
this,
laugh.
the laugh in this song, in this game, this music right here, is from the same game.
All right. Do you want to give them
up. Yes.
console?
Let's give them a console. This is from the Sega Genesis era.
Yes.
Yes, this
Okay.
was released.
That's
for
it,
the
that's it,
Sega
that's it.
Genesis. You don't want to give them a genre.
If you say Genesis, that's all they need. You have to say it was released version. It
It's
said Genesis.
It's
Play
a
it again?
Genesis game. Yes.
Hold on, let me play the that sound effect.
Genesis. Yeah, same game.
Okay, and this that laugh and this. When it is Genesis, yes.
The laugh, if someone played it,
I remember the
they'll know
stage
that
too.
laugh.
Yeah, now I remember it.
See? You
Yeah.
remember? I remember this.
I remember the bad colors.
I love this song too.
No, it's a good tune.
I love this track.
Ew.
Oh, I heard him. I had to stop it. I had to stop it. I had to
You
stop
hear
it.
that?
I heard
that voice
that was a
clip?
big hint.
I had, yeah,
That was a huge hint.
It actually does.
What's up,
sound
show?
like- What's going on?
It
Not gonna
sounds
start
like
heroes.
Let's
show.
go, show.
It actually does sound like.
It's close. It's in that
Stop it.
era.
Stop.
All right, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play.
Can't wait to give the answer.
Nope.
I'm gonna play the laugh. Okay, and now I'm gonna play the
That
song.
laugh is so bad.
I'm gonna
too.
start the song again. Ready? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
All right.
That's all y'all get.
Anybody? No.
We can go back to the beginning ones and we'll give hints for those.
No,
Nope.
dude.
No,
the other
dude.
ones.
Nope.
I guarantee you give hints on the other ones, no one's going to get those.
And we'll leave it. Listen, if y'all don't get it in the chat, you can leave it in the comments for a week. If anybody gets it within that week,
You get a code.
first one to get it, not everybody.
Yeah, the first person.
Yeah.
Then you get a code.
Yeah.
A random game.
A random game.
I don't know. You got the list. you get a code for a game.
We'll give you something. We're gonna give you
We
something.
got stuff.
exactly.
And we'll announce it on the next
So
podcast.
if you guys don't get it now,
We gotta get some more codes too.
We got a lot of them.
I gotta get some more developers on, man. They'd be hiding from me.
We need,
but that one is probably the one you're gonna. They're probably gonna like Shazam. If you can Shazam that, they'd be like, "Yeah, I got it."
Yo, and if nobody gets it in the comments, we're gonna play this game with the with our guests.
Fist of
Fist of
North
the North
Star.
Star.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
correct.
It's an interesting guess.
Oh wow,
too.
that
That's
is
an interesting guess.
But no, sir, no.
It's a.
It's not Kenshiro.
I was gonna see if I could give another hint.
Nope. You gotta play all the Genesis games.
Honestly, like I could give
All right,
I could give a big hint right now.
I was gonna.
No,
say,
I'll give a
it
voice.
is a franchise, a big
I
franchise.
wasn't even gonna say that.
Another sound effect is
I was gonna say
no.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
It's
Same
like,
game.
here you
Same
go.
game.
Here's your game.
No.
Well, I can get the sound effect for that, but all right.
Cause like, here's your game.
Yeah.
Forget the concept.
We
just
want
wanna give it
people
a-
to
I
win
just
these
wanted to-
codes. We don't want to tease people. We want them to win.
I do want them to win, but they gotta work for
If
it.
they don't get the
Yeah,
answer,
you gotta
if
work.
nobody
I
gets the
can't
answer, don't give the answer. If nobody gets the answer, don't give the answer.
Yeah.
Because then we have to get more sounds.
Then we have to
Yeah,
get
man.
more sound.
Shit. I added 6 freaking sounds, man. I'm like, damn.
Besides, it's a game.
Yeah.
You have to go ask their friends. Say, listen to the show. See if you know the sound.
Soundtrack is dope.
That's pretty good. I like this.
The Listen, you keep playing. I'm about to tell him.
Cut it. Cut it.
All right. And then I got to play the.
I can't even imitate that.
Yeah. No, you can't imitate that.
It's so robotic.
No. You got to put your throat into it.
I can't do it.
That's
Oh, I see something in the chat.
Oh.
Look, I think we got a winner.
Oh. Mr. Mass Produce.
Because you said no. That's
that?
definitely what
Yeah.
That's right.
I
That is
can't.
correct.
And I can do the laugh too on top of it.
Hell, man.
That's hilarious.
They're both off.
Yep. Mr. Mass
right.
Produce is correct. That sound is from Captain America and the Avengers.
And that's
Yes,
Red Skull
for Genesis.
Yep. You actually got the whole thing.
The
Yeah.
Genesis
America,
version.
Vengeance.
You got the whole thing, Paul.
And that
You
stage.
had to say and though.
What was
If
that
this
stage?
if this was Jeopardy,
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
Mr. Mass
No, it
Produce,
was.
what system do you own? It might be easier to.
The Genesis. Apparently.
The Genesis. Yes.
Yes,
we
I
have
see
game codes for the Genesis.
we have a bunch of Steam codes, PS4 codes, Xbox One codes, Switch codes. Yeah.
Well, show you were right about the laugh. Definitely Red Skull.
That's
Yes.
damn close.
Red
yeah,
Skull,
red,
yeah.
yeah,
Red
it's red,
Skull.
definitely
It's
Red,
Red
Skull.
Skull.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thanks, Quicksilver.
It's such a tight laugh.
and that
Nothing
stage,
like it though.
that was
Nothing
before
like
they went into the water with Prince Namor, right? And Wonder Man, you know,
30 years ago.
no, listen, Wonder Man gives him the things to go into the ocean or something.
Amazing.
Yeah. I don't think Iron Man needs it because he's got that suit.
Dude, I was going to say it was Space Harrier. If I had no idea.
That, no, I wasn't.
That
nah.
sounded like a Mega Man game. Yeah, that sounded like Mega Man.
What
Damn,
the
get
fuck,
ready.
man?
No, that's
Give away answers.
That's Eric's.
You're giving
freaking-
away answers.
We're not going to use
No
that.
one got that.
Stop.
Dude, I can still get more sound effects, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
because let me do every sound that I can think of.
Yeah.
And tell you what it is.
Okay, here we go.
Stop
Rise
it.
from your grave.
Switch and
And
PS5.
Okay, let's see what we have here for the Switch.
I'm not going to say
I
it.
have Retromania for the Switch, and I have nothing for PS5.
Retromania Wrestling.
Yep,
Well,
Retromania
PS4
Wrestling.
versus PS5.
Yeah, we have Retromania for PS4 or
At the Switch.
Switch or Retromania for Switch.
Yeah.
And an Atari 2600. I'm just kidding.
You
And for the Atari
I don't want to
26
see what that would look like.
Ooh, a wrestling game for the Atari.
Mr. Mass
2600.
Produce, what's your name on Twitter so we can give you the code?
We're going to tweet you.
Or Instagram, whichever one's easier for you.
None of your business.
He said,
And yeah, we'll have more sounds for y'all.
Yeah,
Don't
we're going to
worry.
play that on
Unless
Fighter
Turbo
Fridays.
says them all and gives you the answers right away.
I'm not going
You
to give
can't
you
wait.
the answers.
You can't wait. He's like, by the way,
Not going to give you the answers. I
Said,
will
by
give
the
hints.
way, this match is no DQ.
who's that from?
that's great.
I still love this one, though.
Ew. And that sound at the end is so weird.
It's the best.
Because it's like,
Oh, it's so bad.
it's like such, it's off.
No.
Oh, yeah, he got the no with the music.
Yeah.
I can't move.
Extra cheesy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that game was so good, though.
That was a great game.
I love that. Was one of my favorite arcade games.
Hell yeah.
I would have been like Cyclops.
Well, the Genesis port wasn't bad. It was
Bad,
like
Super
it
Nintendo was bad.
The Super Nintendo was bad,
bad.
even though it looked
Genesis
I
bad.
saw
It's
you
crazy.
guys play that on Verity's podcast.
Sucked.
And now got destroyed.
It sucked.
Hell yeah.
But the Genesis one was better.
No kidding.
Easily.
Oh, you have Retromania for the Switch already? You'll take it for Do we have anything else to
Guys got Retromania
Anything else
wrestling.
for PS4? No, I don't see a PS4. Other than
Do we
that.
have Oxyjet?
do? We have Oxyjet for Switch.
Nice.
For Nintendo
Oh yeah.
Switch.
We have Oxygen for Switch.
And what about River City Girls?
River City Girls is gone.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
We only have
used
one
already.
code.
G.I. Joe. Do we got G.I. Joe?
G.I. Joe for Switch is gone.
Oh,
We have it for Steam.
damn.
Battletoads for Xbox One
Man,
and Steam.
If you don't have Steam, you're gonna get steamed.
Xbox One, we have Night Squad 2 and CD Run for Xbox One.
Turn off your mic.
Let's do this.
I wanted to. You get feedback probably.
Nah.
No, the feedback from the chat be.
There you go.
There you
See?
go.
Nice.
No feedback.
No
Turn that
feedback.
mic off.
That's all you get.
The chat's gonna revolt if you do that.
No, they'll be good. They'll be cool with it.
Excellent.
Less ears will be bleeding.
Yeah, whatever he wants. Either Oxyjet for a Switch or if he wants Retromania on the PS4.
Or you can let us know when you get another system.
Oh, let's know what you're gonna
We got you. First game, we got you.
Damn.
Christmas is coming up, man.
Oh, you'll get dibs on the next code that we get. If you don't have it.
Actually, yeah, you can if you don't
Yeah,
want
if you want to wait.
If you want to wait, we get other codes.
You could be on the
get
iOS.
And
First
just
dibs.
pop up in there and be like, yo,
Yeah.
you owe me a code from like 6 months ago.
I owe you.
Cheap
He's like,
motherfucker.
he's like, what's this about this game you got? I think I want that.
Yeah, I think I'll take that. Yes.
And you're like, okay, all right.
Oh man.
Put an asterisk next to the win. You're like, got you. Got you.
We'll be in the middle of a contest. No one gets it. Hey, but I have this from 6 months ago. So
Yeah. What's good? What's
Mr.
good?
Mr. Mash, you're too good. You get the answers
what's
all
good?
the time.
What's good with that code right there?
Yo, I remember I won 7 times in
What?
in Pac-Man Case's stream. I won 7 times.
Jesus.
And I was good. I was like, I don't want that. You guys can have that.
Wow.
You guys can have that.
Y'all can have that.
I've seen that. I've seen where people go. Yeah,
Yeah.
just give it to someone else in the chat.
Yeah. He had like Tomb Raider the movie. I was like, yo, nah, you can have that.
You keep that.
He wants Cradle Life, whatever. I was like, you guys can have
Keep
that.
that.
Good.
Wow.
Good Samaritan.
Hey, you could keep
It was like a Mortal Kombat. I was like, you guys can have that. I had some of the games. Like I did win Halo 2. I had won Halo 2. I was like, I don't have that. I'll take it.
Wow.
But yeah, that's when I owned that trivia. So I understand, Mr. Man. Sometimes you just gotta take everything.
Sometimes it's just
Wow.
on fire.
Clean house.
Take it all. Take it all.
Clean house.
But listen, like I said, we got you.
Pause.
Oh, you say he wants extra? Okay.
Oxyjet?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yo, that's a good
Oxyjet,
game, man.
Good game.
Actually,
I
that's
want to
fun.
play that again.
Yeah, that was. They had
We're the
some-
champs, right? We're the
Did
champs.
they have a one-player mode yet?
Undefeated.
Bastards.
Well, undefeated.
What?
Yeah.
Did they have a one-player mode yet?
The computer,
Nah.
you can face computer. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Oh,
had
did
that.
it?
Yeah, they had a match it too.
Oh man, we
Okay.
gotta go back to that, man.
Yep. Excellent. All right. So Oxyjet, we got a winner of Oxyjet. Best the mass produced.
Very nice.
Yeah, man.
He produced the victory. See what I did
See, he's always producing
Oh, my
stuff,
God.
man. Always producing.
And like I said, if you guys have any OBS horror stories, leave them in the comments if you watch this video after the live stream, because we'd like to know. We want to know what y'all are going through, because we've been there.
Oh yeah.
We want to sympathize with y'all.
Hell yeah, man.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And there's more mess ups on the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Listen, we might not be on time. You know what's going on.
Hell effing yes.
It might not help you, but it'll help us vent. Let me stop.
Yeah, exactly. And we might actually record us trying to fix everything. If y'all want behind the scenes,
That's
you might get a
interesting.
phone up and just to see how long this
That
thing takes.
is
Might happen.
interesting. I'd like to see that. Make
Might
a
happen.
video.
I would
on-
hate to see it. Let's not have any mess
a
ups.
video on us setting up and
You hit the button? Yeah, hit the button. You hit the other one? What other one? Oh shit.
why isn't it working?
That's the
Why
fault.
isn't it working?
It's a black screen. Why is it a black screen?
And just
Let
me
fix it
here,
up.
me there like this.
It'll record me crawling on the floor to fix the sound.
Oh,
You're like, what's this motherfucker doing
oh
here?
man.
Garbage.
It's like we see you.
Man. Anyway. Yo, guys, ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button if you haven't. Share the videos and subscribe to the channel if you are new.
Wait, where's
Here.
his email? Hold on.
Oh, this guy's still doing it. Okay. All
No,
right.
I didn't see Mr. Mass Produce's email.
Drop my email above. Oh, yo, dude.
Yo.
I'm just messing with you, man. I didn't see it.
Yo.
I
You
don't
didn't see that
it
email?
either.
It's right
That's
there.
right there, dude.
It's right there.
Yeah, he turned,
I'm just messing with you,
he
dude, for
turned,
real.
man, quick like.
Yo.
All right.
Chuck's like, I'm done with everyone on this podcast.
Yeah.
I'm done with everybody.
Yeah, while Big Chalk's doing his thing over there with the trying to find the email, I'm gonna go ahead and start telling you guys about our stream schedule. Cause guess what?
Yes,
The first Monday of every month, which is next Monday,
Next Monday.
we got the Indie eShop recap
That's right.
live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, and this is the last eShop we're gonna do for the year.
Forever.
Year.
Okay. For the year.
We gonna
And,
be drunk. We gonna. I'm
It's gonna be a fun one, man. I can't wait because you know they're gonna drop some freaking. That's like the mic drop right there. They go boop
We'll see. We'll see live.
across my fingers.
yeah, you imagine it's like nothing in there. I'd be like,
It's like 2 games. It's like, oh
here's,
shit.
here's Peppa Pig Part 2.
Pepper Pig.
Peppa Pig.
Pig Part 2.
Oh yeah, but yo, check us out, man. It's gonna be fun. Hit us up in the chat as well, man. We want to hear what you guys think. And we got Tactical Tuesdays, man. You know what? I think it's time for a co-op Tactical Tuesday. And I was thinking of one game. I'm not gonna post it up yet. I'm not gonna let you guys know, but you guys gotta watch it because 9 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. It's gonna go down.
It's not gonna be Time Crisis.
Oh no,
'Cause
that's
that
not a
didn't work.
tactical game.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I guess. All right, so loosely that could be. All right, whatever.
Didn't work though.
You should put an asterisk next to tactical.
Yeah.
Like add other games in there.
I'll just add.
Whatever the hell you want.
Actually, here's a question. I'm going to do this live because I was going to ask you this before off air, but now I got to ask you this live. Does rhythm games count as tactical?
Nah.
What would it be under?
I just picked up a rhythm game.
What would it be under? What would you put it under category?
I don't know.
Rhythm. There's no rhythm show, so I mean,
No,
it's an
there's-
oddball game.
that's a
Whatever.
Thursday
it
thrill
does
game.
like.
It's a Thursday thrill game.
That's a Thursday thrill.
That is a Thursday thrill. You can throw it.
I just picked up Clang 2, the one that we saw on the eShop.
Okay.
I got it on the Switch because it was on sale.
If you do that shit upside down, though, it's a tactical game, like a puzzle. You gotta do it like with toes. You gotta play with your feet.
But there's some good rhythm games that I actually enjoy.
So every Wednesday we got the video game podcast, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
You can do that on a backlog break anytime.
Okay. All right.
Be on the lookout for a guest because we got one coming up, y'all.
Yeah, and actually, we're not going to be live next Wednesday because we have an event coming up on a Saturday.
That's right.
So for anybody there waiting for us to be live on Wednesday and they go, wait, what the hell's going on? Where are they? What's going on with the podcast? You guys done? Nah, man. We're still around. Just tune in on Saturday, 4 p.m. because it's going down. It's going to be put up tonight, I think. I'm going to put up the post later tonight. So
Yeah, put it in your calendar
hell yeah.
on your phone.
All up
But
in your
I'm gonna
calendar.
put it up tonight just to put it up early so everybody's aware of what's going on.
Hell yeah.
And of course, we have Thursday Thrills.
That's my show.
That's right, with Sticks.
Yep, I play some games.
He plays.
I play some
he
games.
plays some games. Sometimes it starts at 9. Sometimes whoever.
Yeah, who knows? You
Sometimes
never
he
know.
forgets to even do it. But he hasn't done it.
podcast-
Actually, he hasn't done it last week. He didn't do it before. So
My podcast this week. Yeah, my podcast.
Podcast. You have a solo podcast?
It's right now. It's right now. Listen, my Thursday Thrills is going to be 12 minutes. And like I left in Chuck's chat yesterday, he was like, 12 minutes? What do you mean? I got 12 minutes of what?
Yeah, I was like, what?
Oh, dude.
12 minutes is the game that I will be playing tomorrow.
The name of the game.
Oh, that's going to be a
30
good
seconds.
one. 30 seconds for the rest of your
30
life.
seconds.
9
30
p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 12 minutes. I'll be playing one time, 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Yeah. 4 12
No,
minutes.
that'd be trash. A
12-minute
that would
stream.
be trash.
I'll be playing for 12 minutes.
Tune in exactly at this time because it's only going to be 12 minutes.
That would be awful.
No, the game is called 12 minutes, so
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
playing that. It'll be interesting.
And then, of course, Fighter Fridays with Big Choco.
Yeah, man. I fight. I throw
yeah.
hands.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes I get beat up, but a lot of times I beat people up.
Putting up them
This
dudes.
Friday I'm playing Smash, so I'm gonna get beat up a lot.
Smash.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long night, but it's okay. It'll
Check
be
your
entertaining.
Wi-Fi. Make sure your internet is up to snuff.
Seriously, man.
And then jump in there and whip Chuck's ass.
I guess.
And Mr. Mass Producer's waiting for me to finish Returnal. But guess what? We have Backlog Break, which is a randomly streaming show that we take care of our backlog. And that's one of the games that I thoroughly enjoyed. I did 2 backlog breaks with that game, and I'm going to do another very soon.
Another one.
So tune in for that, man. Yes, I will be doing that. And we have Smash-O-Matics.
Smash-O-Matics.
Smash him out.
We're going to
That's
get
right.
some lessons in Smash-O-Matics from Turbo 857 and the 23rd Sound.
We're going to get another one going this month very soon, actually.
Yeah.
Me and Turbo talking about it. So,
Yep. We're gonna jump into Fighter Fridays. At least I am. Style, you jumping into?
I'm working, dude.
You're working. I'm jumping in with Big Choco on Fighter Fridays and Smash. It's gonna
help
give you a
him out?
preview.
Oh, I'm
Playing
actually
tag team?
that I might be out early actually that day.
Really?
If I'm out early, I'll pop in and start scrubbing people.
Possibility.
Okay.
Well, there you go. So tune in so you can find out, man.
Yes. And we're gonna preview for Smash-Matics later in the month.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Thank you all for showing up to the stream.
Yes.
Yes.
And thanks, Mr. Mass Produce, for winning that game code.
Still need that email
He
Or
got
that-
you right there.
or that Twitter account
He got you
or that
right
Instagram
there.
account.
It's right there. He got you.
Ah, there it is. I see.
Oh,
Boom,
man.
got it.
All
There we
right.
go, man.
Got him.
Well,
And on that note,
everybody, we'll see you on Saturday
Yep.
next
right.
week.
Remember, Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Saturday.
Tune in then. But until now, or until next time.
Until now. He said
I
until
said
now.
until now. Wow. Until next time.
Peace.
It's always fun.
Later,
Later,
guys.
guys. Peace.